place that up.
Yep. Ran right into 200, I believe. Yeah, 200 simple on the hourly chart.
I don't have any of the simples. Should I get the simples up? I have the oh wait, excuse me, I have the SMAs. That's simple, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the 200. I'll probably add that too
Yeah,
then.
definitely watch this level though down at the bottom here, the 15124 level. We start to lose
15.
that. Yeah, 15124.
Okay. Second, I'm adding the 200.
If we start to lose that, we've got room down to 15050. That was a level from yesterday, those lows. So we'll kind of see what that wants to do.
Excuse me. The 15124, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got that marked out already.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to hit. Just kind of wait for that to
Not a
happen.
lot of purchase orders at that range on my Dom. 124. That's starting to build a little bit, I guess. Use the restroom.
You guys looking at NQ?
Yeah. I got this 15124 level. I'm looking at short. If we confirm, I'm trying to find a stock right now and see, what do we got here? Watch the 15124.
Are you looking long or short?
I would be looking short through 15124. Also looking at Tesla right now, confirming a 5-minute play here to the downside.
Yeah, so does AMD also a little bit, but AMD may be at the bottom.
Sammy, let me know if we break that level to the downside. I'm going to pull up Tesla real quick. Got a little bit of a Bollinger Band right there. 252. 252. Shit. Did you jump on that? I'm fucking late. Late to the party. Late to the party.
On Tesla?
Yeah.
No. You think it's too late?
Yeah. Because it's down 253 to 252.
Like it just broke the 20 not too long ago. It's about 70 cents below the 20.
Hourly chart has room Just what's the just Sammy? Keep an eye on the NQ. If we're still fading, I don't want to be shorting something. The NQ's got an aggressive bounce.
Are you
or
gonna
something.
short after 124?
No, man. I'm shorting through 124. Through 124.
So you're in a short position right now?
No shit. We already hit it. Come on, Sam.
No. No, we're not near one. Well, I mean, we're making our way there, but no, I was just wondering when are you getting it?
Yeah, through 124. But let me see.
So when
here.
would you enter?
Hold on, Sam. Hold on. You hold on here. Hold on. Hold on. When would I short would be I'm looking at 15124, so as soon as we lose 15124, I would want to short.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. You would short at 15124.
Yeah. But I don't have a lot of room though. 15124
15124 is the bottom of the 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
And the Bollinger Band is at 15199.
But you got an hourly support here though too at 15110. That's the only thing that worries me. What is this? The 150 simple. There might be a little bit of room. It might be a quick one. Like it might just, if it loses that 15124, just kind of.
NVIDIA needs to drop a point, and then it's below the 1 hour and yesterday's lows. You may want to pull that one up.
Yeah, let's get eyes on some different things here. Let's get eyes on that way we cover the board here. Let's look at NVIDIA. We're gonna watch these cues. I got eyes on Tesla. Yeah, see Tesla's bouncing a little bit here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that first move would have paid anyways. 250 down to 251 20s. Maybe.
And the 150 SMA on the 1 hour is at 269.
What are you talking about, dude?
You said that there's support on the 1 hour.
Oh, it was a 4 hour. 4 hour.
Oh, 4 hour.
Yeah.
SPX is also confirming down.
Yeah, because there's nothing on the 1 hour, so I'm going to bigger time frames to see what do we got on those time frames, So 1 hour looks good all the way down to like yesterday's lows, 15,050, but there's got to be something else, right? So 4 hour has that daily.
Hey, it's about to hit.
Yeah, I see it.
Order filled.
I see it. We'll see how she wants to play. Tesla is going. How's that NVIDIA looking?
It's breaking. It's just crossing the bottom of the 1 hour.
Tesla has room to the lows here, 25120s. That would be the area first to target. Below that, it would go to 249. So I'm going to pull up NVIDIA here.
Oh, good thing you didn't jump in. It reversed.
Yeah, Tesla's this kind of reverse going on. Tesla and SPY, ES, even NVIDIA also is kind of bouncing off the bottom.
NVIDIA is right at yesterday's lows too as well, no? Below that has room to 419. Where's Tesla at on a daily?
Oof, that's a big reverse.
250.24. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Did you get in that reversal?
No.
I feel like anytime we've broken an area like that recently, when it's like, oh, we've broken days highs, or days lows, or weeks high or week low, whatever, I feel like we always reverse instantly.
Yeah.
The last couple of days, it feels like it.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. The first move generally hasn't worked out. Yeah, it's normally the second one that's coming later in the day.
Chop zone.
Yeah, now it's just right back in the middle of the range, so this doesn't. There's nothing really in here until we lose that level. That level looks good short to 15. It's 15.122 now, so we broke 15.124. Here's another thing too, because this is also coming back into play. So I'll go ahead and kind of make this note now. When we play these type of levels, like, you know, you have let's say a level like this or a previous day high or low, something that has space where it looks really good, right? Use second entry, right? Use second entry. I'm so accustomed now to just jumping first entry all the time that normally I'll just get in and I'll just sit my ass through the bounce or sit my butt through the pullback, right? And then kind of wait for it to go. So the general rule of thumb is if we were looking at 15.124, okay, 15.124, that needs to get broken and it needs to get a new low put in. Okay, so as soon as that new low gets put in, it needs to do something. It needs to bounce, it needs to go sideways, a new candle needs to form, something, and it needs to take out the new low. Then you would enter short through 15.122. That becomes your entry, aka second entry, because if we were looking at the pivot level of 15.124, that's got to get broken first. Once that gets broken, then you're looking for it to do again something. It doesn't have to bounce, it can go sideways, it can be a new 5-minute candle, 2-minute candle, whatever you're playing. It needs to reconfirm that new low. So 15.12260. It looks like this is coming back into play, and I've kind of noticed this the last couple of weeks. These levels are getting broken and immediately it's going in the other direction. And sometimes it's never coming back to that new low or new high. And sometimes we have taken those trades and it would have saved us from losing a trade. You know what I'm saying? So until this market really wants to start trending down, lower low, lower low, lower low every day, or higher high, higher high every day, it'd probably be smartest to be a little bit more patient and take the second entry on the pivot levels versus
like a break and retest.
Exactly, versus the first go, right? The first go.
So would this be considered a confirmation of the 20 SMA?
Let me see.
I know it's on the other side of it right now, but
Nvidia's hanging out at the bottom, by the way. It just gave kind of an equal doji on the last candle right at the previous day low. As well as what was pre-market lows. You could try to scalp Nvidia up, possibly with a short stop right below.
Sammy, probably not. Just 15.12260 looks good. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that it's a confirmation of the 20 play. But I mean, look at the 15.122. We've tagged that area 3 times. 6 a.m. What else? 6:25 and 6:45. Yeah, so the 15.122. As far as that Nvidia comment,
Nvidia's going the other way now.
Nvidia's losing. So Nvidia's just put in a new low of day. Trading at 423.75. Maybe.
What would you look for pullback on this one?
Is that the lows? So yeah, so
that's
we
broke
it. So now 423.24 would be your second entry. You see how that works? So it broke it. Now it kind of popped up a little bit. That becomes your entry. And if it doesn't go this time, right, you get out. Like, it needs to start working. It needs to start working for you in your favor. 423.24 would be your entry. That's a second entry on the video.
Okay.
If the lows we were looking at was 424.40s, it broke that 420, put in a new low to 423.24. It's got to do something, right? What is it doing? It's doing something. It's
It's
bouncing
moving back up. Yeah.
So if you get any type of confirmation, and what I would love if it does bounce into the 5-minute 5 or 10, maybe 427.80s, 427.50s, and then new hour candle comes and we get that second wave through 423.24. That would be perfect for me.
Okay. So you wouldn't look to short it unless we break that next candle. And
Look at Biggs back on the futures. Oh boy, Biggs. Looks like he got through the old customer service over there. Yeah, because that new pivot, that 423.30s on NVIDIA has also broken yesterday's lows. So that's pretty good there. So if we do get like a confirmation on this new hour candle or any hour candle. So this level is not just going to be for this has to happen in 10 minutes, right? It takes this thing 2 or 3 hours. This is how sometimes, again, I know, Aaron, you don't trade all day, but this is how sometimes though, like you catch those good moves later, because now we've got this clear line in the sand. It can do whatever it wants to do. I've got a clear pivot level. It should go this next time. Again, if it doesn't and you don't get paid, that's the game, right? But at least we're kind of protected a little bit, as in a sense where we didn't short this first candle that hasn't really confirmed yet. All it's done is just break that price action. But generally speaking, if something is going to pull, like if the market is going to pull, what you want to see is that support or supply or whatever it is you're playing long or short. You want to see it at least get broken once, right? That kind of shows you that the sellers or buyers, depending if you're long or short, the sellers or buyers have already punched through a little bit. So they've already kind of cleaned up a little bit of these buyers down here. So if there is buyers kind of sitting right at yesterday's lows, those guys just got taken care of, right? Because now they got picked up, right? So you got to think about it. That's why sometimes you get these bounces. That's why you get these pullbacks, because if you're looking for, if you're looking for bulls that are looking for a good price, well, they're not going to be buying this thing, if it's pushing higher. They want a better price. So they're going to be sitting at yesterday's lows or a little bit below that. That's why sometimes you have those drops, right? Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard people say, like, put your stop loss not right where you want it, but a little bit below so you don't get stopped out type of bullshit. So it's like sellers are coming down into those buyers, trying to clean them up. So we got to see if the sellers can really clean up all of them.
Right now, we're just kind of, for example, like these last 3 candles on NVIDIA are just basic. It's just imbalance on who's going to take this control.
Yeah, exactly.
Which right now, buyers. It's always creepy when you hear your voice back on someone else's mic.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's mic is giving feedback.
Not me, man.
Biggs?
It's Biggs' fault.
Biggs?
Yo!
You finally get a hold of old Top Step over there?
Yeah, man. Old Dario took care of me.
And there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You use the little chat box?
I did, yeah, thanks. I emailed them first, and then
so
they basically said that the email wasn't their method anymore. So they just said and they kind of told me to go to that chat box too. So some dude emailed me from the chat box. So basically told me that it was just on their end.
Yeah, they're just trying to take easy payment.
Yeah, he gave me
gave you 2 accounts.
Well, I wish, yeah. But he credited me back because I reset twice. So he credited me back and then got my account up and going.
And there you go, Biggs.
Yeah.
There you
but it's
go.
not. This isn't good for me though, dude.
What the
First-
futures?
First night on the futes, I'm up to like 4 a.m.
No. So yeah, dude, don't whatever you do, don't trade
I know.
futures overnight.
I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it.
No, just don't. Price action moves so slow, and then it'll do one of those things.
It was terrible.
Oh yeah, it moves slow. It does one of those things. It did that one day when I was in it. It just starts shooting up out of nowhere, and it's like, what the hell's going on here? It's just
yeah. I didn't even.
Yeah. It's dangerous.
I mean, I didn't do anything really. I made a couple trades, but I didn't. Nothing crazy.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it was. It was. I could tell just by how the candles moved.
Yeah. We got Apple bouncing off the floor here, off 1 hour linear regression.
I was watching that.
See that?
So Nvidia's still moving back.
Yeah, Apple pushing to the high side here. Yeah. So 658. We'll see how this new hour candle opens up. Notice this last 5-minute candle on the video, a little bit of a reversal candlestick here. So technically speaking, this is like those plays that, me and Biggs try to get into. Hey, let's just use the low as a stop. But again, you're playing the video, you're giving yourself a $3 risk to the downside. You know what I'm saying? So it's dangerous on a big stock like NVIDIA, but just for kind of education purposes, that is one of these like, hey, let's take this bounce here. It looks like we're going to push higher. And then if we lose the lows, you get out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's green today. Adobe's green.
New hour
Shopify.
candle in 45 seconds.
Adobe's green. Microsoft is green. Microsoft's at the top of the range. Maybe you can look for... I'm going to pull up hourly charts here. If you play options, guys, be ready for some of these levels here. So, Microsoft through 335.83 would be taking out yesterday's highs, after hours highs, and confirming the first hour highs. So if market is going to push higher, it might be a stock to look at. 335.83. Microsoft.
So 1 hour on the NQ is closing above the 5 SMA.
Apple's almost at the 1 hour also.
Yeah, so right now is where I like to start switching as we're just changing over to the new hour candle. I like to switch to this hour candle and kind of see.
Tesla, big, Algobot hitting.
Well, Tesla's got earnings, right? Tesla's got earnings today.
Dude, Tesla.
So look
Tesla's
for that.
got
Look for that
Tesla's got a big candle. Just engulfs the last three.
Yeah, so I'm still looking at the 251.30s. $251.30's got room into 249. Just keep an eye on that level short.
I mean, it's only like a $1 candle on Tesla, but just took the bodies the last three candles of the 5 minute.
$251. Fucking premiums are juiced because of earnings.
NQ is closing in on low of day.
Yeah, dude,
And
I've been sitting in that short this whole time.
Nice.
No, not nice. I'm in drawdown.
Oh.
That's why I started going on that little spiel about, hey, let's just take the second entry now because the fucking first entries are fucked. Yeah, because I was sitting in
I
there.
got you.
Yeah. So Tesla's coming down again, testing at 251.20s, right? 251 and a quarter. If it starts to break that, I'm gonna probably take a first entry short through that. Again, the only problem, for like safety purposes, right? The only problem with sometimes taking that second entry, you never get it. You never get it, because if I'm looking at a next support of 249.40s, this could quickly just go down there. So again, also keep that in mind. But if you do want to play on the safer side, you would be looking for 251.25 to get broken. You want to see it wick below that, pull back up, and then take out that new low. I'll just keep like rehashing that so it stays fresh.
Tesla came 6 cents off the low on that last move.
NASDAQ futures on the 1 hour chart are pretty trapped here. Not a whole lot. The thing is technically, like, the bulls have been strong, right? Like, even on any sort of big flush, they keep holding us. Maybe they're holding us for these earnings, like this earnings season, you know? They don't want to let it get too far down before the earnings come out. Just a thought. You know, because if we were to keep sinking and then they have good earnings and they push us back, where does it push us? It pushes us right back to where we've been. So if earnings are going to be good and they want to run us higher, you know, at least we're not making new lows. We can push higher pretty decent. We got some pretty big earnings this week. Kind of start kicking us off. If anyone's got that picture of all those earnings for this week and next week or the month, just do me a favor and kind of post that up. What else is green anyways? Costco's green. Biggs, you in Costco?
No. No Costco.
Boy, Biggs. So we got first hour highs 575.50. I'm just gonna go through right now and see what we got. So Costco 575.55. Yesterday's high sitting at 576. So might be a little something on Costco. Don't know how much those premiums are. It doesn't trade the best, but again, just a level. What else is green? The Google's green.
Your Shopify's green.
Yeah, don't play Shopify anymore. Yeah, don't play that
one. What is that? What was that? What was that price target, man? Like what was that? Like 2-3 years ago? What was Shopify at?
It was I remember I was calling that thing out at 300 or 400, and it ran all the way up to like 1,400 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And someone asked me for a tip. A family member's like, "Hey, man." During COVID, they're like, "Hey, what? I got X amount of dollars, right? Pretty good chunk of change. What should I put it in?" I'm like, "Buy Shopify. Just buy all of it, like as much as you can. This thing, it's gonna." Because I used to use that for my business. Like that was my platform, obviously, the e-commerce side of things. So I'm like, it's great. Like, and they charge me a fucking shit ton. So I'm like, they got to be making money. Everyone's starting businesses. Everyone has this, that, and the other. Like you got all these big companies that run off Shopify. It's not just like mom and pop shops. I mean, you got like big companies that use Shopify. 6 months later, that thing's trading at $900, $1,000. I was like,
there was one guy. Remember that one guy that we was trading with? He was in that thing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like left.
Apple's at the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apple's not green though, huh? Not yet.
It's linear still down, but it's at the top of the 1 hour. It's
so
dancing over it.
Apple confirmed the first hour highs. It's already making its move. 177.14 could be the next stop. entry should have been 176.60s. It's active right now.
NQ just broke Bollinger Band again. It's probably going up to the
Order
200.
Fucking NVIDIA, man. I wanted to play that bottom right there.
Have you seen that?
Yesterday's lows. Yeah, I was watching it, but I'm like, these candles are crazy, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you got the Qs coming all the way up back to that day's high here. So we need to break that. But on the 1 hour, it doesn't have.
Yeah, it's tracked, man. It's got all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna post this chart just so you guys can see like why sometimes like I get hesitant, even though we're pushing higher. Yeah, it's gonna take out the first hour's highs. I mean, take a look at this chart. I'm gonna post it in the Gold Members chat room. Look at the chart. You see, this is an hour view, so that's why I can't get excited about that. Does everyone see that? Like I can't get excited about that. That's
creeping.
It's got
20th.
It's got so much fucking shit. It's got so much crap there that it makes it damn near impossible. I mean, the 5 minute is clear though. Like, so if we do take that out and anyone goes long over those first hour highs, it's like 15,200. If you take that, understand it's probably going to be a choppier trade, right? It's probably going to be a choppier trade. But
Also, yesterday's highs are 225 or 223, something like that.
Yeah,
223.50. So even if you break out from
see, I don't
200 SMA, you've got that range to work with.
I don't love anything right now, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, I don't love anything.
It's almost like, yeah, you gotta find something.
You
This
guys
is like one of them bottom
little
bounce type fucking just taking a chance on shit.
stock pickers market right now. I don't love anything. Let's see here.
Pulled a bit on that 200 SMA.
No,
Did you?
No, I should have.
Oh, yeah, man.
I don't
Till it proves you it's gonna break. Do it. It'll catch you a few times, but I've won more than not doing that.
That crowd is back up again, Biggs.
Is it 190? Well, at the 190 level, dude, that's the short level.
Yeah, but what if it breaks this time? How are we looking at it on the daily?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's overextended, man. Look at the daily 2 year out. Like, I know it's been up in the 200s, but this 190 area is kind of.
Yeah, the weekly chart is right at the a linear regression on a weekly chart, and that's going back. Huh.
Did you ever see what I meant about that Halliburton?
Yeah, I seen that.
I mean, the only bad thing is the thing keeps getting price increase. Target, like it's got, like they keep upgrading the damn thing. So
this is a triple top up here at 43s, 44s.
For what?
Halliburton.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, all the way 2 years back, man. Like that thing's been. This has been a tough spot for it. But like I said, they just upgraded. It's like a $65 price target. So
I think the next stop would be 46. 46.50s, yeah. 46.50s, and then maybe play that back down into support, you know?
I feel like they throw those price targets out there to fucking protect you, just to keep the shorts off it. Fuckers.
Fuckers.
Let's give this guy a $65 price target so people don't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull him back again. I don't like anything. I don't like anything, boys. I'm not really seeing anything that's
It's looking like the market's just gonna chop up.
Yeah, what do we got? Powell tomorrow? I might just be waiting for him, man. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully we don't lose the 50, right? The daily 50 we got to keep an eye on.
No, I might just call it a day here. Like I've been sitting just watching SPY on the 15-minute, wanting to see like if it can at least confirm the lows.
Did anyone take the fucking Tesla? Damn it.
No, that's the one I missed.
It's bouncing anyways, but it did
Well, it
So
didn't really,
if he
so
took it
where's
from opening,
it didn't really,
that would have been good. Once it lost to 200 on the daily. Other than that, then maybe even like if you got on the retest that VWAP projection. But like even that, it's like $1.50 fucking move from VWAP. I'm not sitting there paying fucking 500 a con for $1 move down.
second entry on that fucking Tesla is 250.86 if anyone does want to snag it.
Hey, your Nvidia's back at yesterday's lows.
Is it back at yesterday's lows? So Nvidia, Tesla, the only ones that the only ones that I'm watching here.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll keep an eye on the Qs if anything. Yeah. So Nvidia 423.24. I'm gonna write that down. So and then the Tesla. Whoops. Mr. Tesla. $250.86.
Market video, fresh lows. Let's see. 424. Damn, I knew I fucking should have gotten in yesterday at 440. It's good. Look at Tesla. That would have been great off the fucking barrel. Meanwhile, you got fucking Spy just stuck here at 432. Once it hit the 200 on the hourly time frame, shit bounced. Went back to 434.70. That would have been a good entry.
it doesn't feel like anything's breaking. Well, I guess
No.
Tesla just broke.
Yeah, Tesla's active right now. That's an active short.
Yeah, but that would have been a hard one to get, right?
No.
Well, it just blew through the 1 hour low.
Mhm.
So it's not like there's a break
it,
and a retest there.
Yeah, it did. It broke the 1 hour low, 251.25. It put it in a new low at 250.86, and then now it confirmed that. Yeah, it did do it. It put the wick, and then it popped, and then now it went through again. So yeah. I mean,
It came back. It came back on that last 5 minutes.
It did come back on that last 5 minutes. So the 710 candle went to 250.86 and then it bounced. So let me see, I got the exact time here because I typed it in Discord. 7:13 it was on a bounce.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 minutes ago. Now
And touch back up. Gotcha.
Is anyone in that? No one's in that. Nvidia was the other one, guys. Nvidia was the other one, 423.24. If you want to put your attention on it.
It's right there.
Man, talk about a chop fest.
I mean, like Apple went over, but now it just chopped. So really, D, the only way to kind of play these is when it pushes above, you have to wait for it to pull back, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at
So
Shep,
if
he's
you
playing
just-
the video. Yeah, you have to, yeah. So if you're going to play second entries, yeah.
So where did Shep get in on NVIDIA
Yeah,
for that move?
Probably, I don't know. Watch. I would assume at, unless he swung, you never know. He could have been swinging from yesterday.
Yeah.
But I mean, today, did you see that shit, Biggs? See your boy
Oh no!
Sheppy. A good win on.
Oh, Shep.
India. Yeah,
Again?
yeah.
There you go. Nice. Shep don't want no $200 wins.
No, uh-uh.
Jeez.
Not after not after yesterday's big win too. He's max
Nah,
sizing
dude,
everything right
spoiled.
now. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, dude.
Max size on everything for Sheppy.
Mm-mm.
I mean, like I was watching Apple and it went to like almost the 175s, went to 290, then pulled back to 270 as it wicked back under, and now they're back at like 295. So I guess it's just, I don't know.
It's an active long. It confirmed first hour's highs at 176.68 or 176.60s. Yeah. So
I mean, it broke up and then came back. It just felt like it was going to die there.
yeah. So your entry on Apple should have been at 7 o'clock. That's reconfirming. So after we broke the highs of the first hour candle, pulls back and then goes, and then technically it's over the 200 simple. That's your entry over the 200 simple. So whether you were a tad early at 7 or 7:05, definitely was the go. It's running right into hourly supply here at 177.15.
Yeah,
So, boys.
Yo.
It didn't really break it until 7:06 was a big 1 minute candle up, and then it pulled back.
Forget the 1 minute candle. Why do you keep doing that with the 1 minute candle?
Because I'm looking at it for your target point.
Yeah, you're gonna get too screwed up with that. Because 1 minute candles are gonna go all around. It's gonna bounce up. It's gonna come back down. You're gonna be like thinking like, well, it's just use the 1 hour and 5, and then that's easier.
Let's go.
Look at it go
Wow.
now.
Let's go.
Damn it.
You know I'm
What y'all
sitting in NVIDIA calls, baby.
Did you get in those
Let's
You
videos?
got
go.
calls?
Yeah.
He took
You
it
always taking the opposite.
he took it off the floor,
Let's
man.
go.
He took it
I'm
off
out.
the floor.
Fucking that quick.
He took it off the floor.
I
So
got it earlier.
I was at Apple at 7:07 is where I saw it, by the way. And then it retraced, and I didn't like it, and now it shot up.
Why did you not like
In
it?
the video,
Why did you not like it?
Because it was hitting the pre-market high, and you had levels above, and it just felt like it was an out of gas move on this market,
Mm-mm.
and everything's pointing down, and I'm like, why am I looking at a call?
and the video is going for the gap fill. Come on.
Whatever. I'm out. Go ahead.
Sheppy, when did you get in? Right off the bell? Off the little reject?
I got it when probably
Give me it.
NQ's doing a movement.
around 428. I got in.
Oh shit.
Order filled.
NQ's about to hit
gone.
5 there.
Give me that.
Look at Biggs.
Dan double dipped on the video, baby.
Look at Biggs. Biggs, you never
Sell
sold.
all your
Double
calls?
dip.
You never sold the
Double
first
dip.
position.
No, he didn't sell.
Yeah, he didn't sell
I'm
shit.
out.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm
You
out.
didn't sell the first
Get
position.
the fuck out of here.
I'm out.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
On the video,
Biggs or
the move barely started. This thing's going back up to 430s. What do you mean you're out?
Whatever. It's
Yeah.
fine. Go.
Yeah,
I see how these candles are working. I ain't sticking around.
yeah.
All right, rejection off of yesterday's highs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I should have pulled a Biggs. Gosh damn it. I was like, I don't know, get in or fucking pull a Biggs.
That might have been one of the quickest trades I made right there ever. Jesus.
There's still a lot of time left on this candle, though, so we might still break it.
It never goes that way right there. That was like buy, boom.
There you go, Biggs. You like that one, huh?
You know, usually you're fucking hanging around.
Fuck yeah.
You get back on these feuds now. Mm-hmm.
There's a large purchase order at 15,250 on the NQ.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Or large, sell order at 15,250. No, purchase.
The-
Yeah.
Red's
What
good.
what I felt on Apple, as I said, at 7:07 it broke.
Mhm.
But it was a long wick candle, and we keep talking about break and retest, and I'm like, okay, I grabbed the first move, and I was too early.
Mhm.
So I thought it was, as I said, everything felt linear, everything pointing down. I'm like, why am I taking a call?
Then even okay, and if the 707 candle broke, boom, pulled right back down, then you would have looked for that 715 entry, because now that's over 5-minute supply and it has room to
Yeah.
178.30s. So it's provided multiple opportunities. It's going higher. It's over the 20. It's over the day's lows. So yeah, I get it. Everything else was going the other way. But I mean, it's strong. It's strong, right? Don't fight the stock that's strong.
It's over the 20 on the 1 hour. You mean?
Yeah, and the
I
5.
don't know.
But yeah, like don't fight the strong stock, because then look at what the NQ just did. Look at what the Nasdaq just did, right? They put in a big pop candle, right? So it's like who's pulling it up? Microsoft. I mean, Apple, Microsoft are both. You know, so there's some of the biggest names in the NAS. You got Google's been green all morning. It's not doing a lot, but it is green. You got Microsoft. It's green by $2.50. You got Apple. So that's holding the NAS, right? It's you know, if those things are going up, we're not making a new low on the NAS. Let's just put it that way, right? They got enough percentage in the NAS where they're going to hold it up. So
I don't know.
you have Google approaching day's highs here.
NQ is as well again. Second test.
I just fucking hate Google, but the hourly chart looks good on Google, guys. If you want to bring attention to that, hourly chart looks good. I just hate this fucking stock. It's 140.72. I'm gonna post a chart. You gotta go heavy size on Google if you want to make any fucking money.
30 seconds till this 5-minute candle closes, and it is right at the day's high. If it closes over, it'd be a good idea to long.
Yeah, 1 second, dude. 1 second. 140s.
Oh shit.
What are we talking about? NASDAQ?
Yeah, it's right there at the day's.
Yeah.
It was. Damn it! It came back down. It was right there.
It's an
I thought it
active.
was
It's
gonna
an
close
active
up.
long. It's an active long. It's been a 20 place since 655, and it's also, you know, maybe over 204 was the entry. 204. Once we broke over that 5-minute 200, because it's like you have to look at it like this, dude. You're looking at like days high, but there's always a new day's high if we're moving higher, right? So you only have one day's high. There's only one, right? So the day's high was the first hour candle. That was at 197.200. That's your day's high. There is no more new day's high. This is all just continuation. So,
Oh no! The high that we hit, that we bounced off of, was yesterday's high.
you're talking about the bounce. So what is the question?
I was saying if we broke yesterday's high of 225, if we closed over it, would it have been a good idea to long at that point?
A 225?
Yeah, that was yesterday's high, I think, or the
Oh.
overnight high, maybe. Let me see. Hold on.
Yesterday.
That was
You
the
should
overnight
have
high.
you should have went long on NQ once we broke the 200 on the 5-minute, closed
Yeah.
above it, and the next candle. That's when I got long on NQ. I'm already out though.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know about the 225. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's the overnight high.
Overnight high. From,
Yeah, that was the
from what time?
12:50 a.m. So it'd be, I guess, 10:50 a.m. or excuse me, 10:50 p.m. your time. It's after midnight my time.
Yeah,
12:50.
I'm not going that far back. I'll only take like, I'm not going that far back. I'm just looking at what we did from today, midnight to whatever.
Yeah, that for me, that time is my midnight 50.
Okay. I don't know. I just I don't even have. I can't even pull it up on my screen without me zooming all the way out. Or,
Got it.
yeah. I mean,
Should've-
I don't have that though, dude. I don't have that. If I just look at today's price action, I don't have a 225. I don't have that.
Yeah, that was from today.
Watch, I'll post this shit. 225 is way the fuck up here. There's no way that. Can someone else correlate that on futures? 225. We never hit 225 today.
So for me, that's 12:50 a.m. today, which would be, I think, 10:50 your time, EMU.
Yeah, but again, so like I'm saying, that's I don't know. I mean, that's going back to yesterday. I mean, that would be
Well, for you.
if any, yeah. So that would be, if anything, rejection, right? So, I mean, I guess, yeah. If you get confirmation right now, you came up to it 224 something. If you get confirmation through this at any point in time, sure. But if we just look at like pre-market and we
I mean,
just
that was
look
pretty
at
much
what's
right
going
at
on.
rejection.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, so you missed the whole, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is you missed the long waiting for this triple confirmation of something from yesterday, right? Versus looking at it like, hey, that high from yesterday is the gravitational point, and we're going to pull back there. Let me get in long into that supply. Remember, we want to take trades and take profits supply to supply, demand to demand. So yeah, if you're going to let it break yesterday's high or the overnight high, sure. But like what happened the whole way up? I mean, we came down to 15,122. We're talking about 100 points. So what happened this whole 100 points? You couldn't find a trade the whole 100 points? You see what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
No, but
The only time I actually considered a good time to get in was what candle is this? The 9:15 candle,
which
I
is
should have gotten in
what time
there.
is that for me?
7:15.
Okay.
I think I should have gotten in right there, but even that candle didn't have a very large play zone
7:15.
because we were coming up to that 225. That's why I was waiting to see. I was like, well, we're so close to 225. It almost closed right at it.
This son of a
And then the
bitch
last
pulled all the way
couple
back.
Yeah. So that's why
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm gonna wait to see if it confirms over the 225, then there's a chance it could confirm.
Damn, this thing pulled back. Here's how my eyes work, guys. Or Sam. So my eyes, just like taking my eyes to the charts right now. My time 650 20 SMA play confirmed around 162 163, and it popped all the way to 175. There's a little 10-point scalper there. If you wanted to hold that, you would have had to sit through drawdown. You would have been in a decent amount of drawdown because it came all the way down, wicked below that entry candle, came back down to the day's lows, and then popped. The next one was the 7:15 candle that closed over the 200 SMA on a 5-minute chart, and then we confirmed on that 7:20 candle and went from 205 all the way up to 226. That's a 20-point move. Those are the two plays that my eyes are going to. So again, that what you have there, I didn't even know that there was something at 225. So I wouldn't have known that. But I mean, 20 points would have been enough for me to take my scalp, and then I would have been sitting right now, like looking back at what happened now. But yeah, I mean, I guess for your analysis, yeah, anything over 225 is a long if we ever get there. And then obviously now we're back down, so the 122 comes into effect. Guys, Tesla, is anyone back in Tesla? Fucking thing, man. It's going down again. Bounced, put in that, when it broke that low, it bounced, and then it put in a new low, bounced all the way up to the 10 SMA, which was about $1 bounce, and then came down again. Anyone? No one took it. Let's go.
Well, how would you have played that Tesla? Because I'm actually trying to set that chart up.
I just sold it. I was in on the original entry.
So it bounced up to 10. Would you take it on the recross, or would you wait for it to close below the 251.14, basically, which is that the bottom of the 5-minute that crossed up on?
Short? You talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you could have taken the read loss of 251. Red taking out green. Sure. Rejection there. But I mean, again, like I don't personally, I don't like to make too many entries. Like I don't like to like there was only one, right? So the one entry for me was days lows, opening range, 251.20s. I wanted to see that get broken. We did break it. At that 710 candle, right? We broke it. We put in those new lows to 250.86, and then it lost, right? So I've been short since 710. What happens to me in the next candle? It bounces on me for 10 straight minutes here. So as it bounced on me for 10 straight minutes, I've got a couple of areas to get out. I've got the 5, I've got the 10, and I've got the 20. So I need to see what it does. And it got rejected at the 10. Obviously, I was in drawdown. It was like $400 or some shit, $300. And then it came back down. And when it lost these lows again and put in this new low is when I just sold. So yeah, I mean, if we get technical, sure. Bounced, hit the 10. Can I take the red candle that crosses below, red taking out green? Sure, you can do that as well. But I mean, you got to be looking for that. I mean, if you're not looking for that, you're never going to catch it. You know? Because you'll always be late on it. You'll always be late.
Ugh.
Damn, and it's still going down. How about the Nvidia, guys? Nvidia's coming back down again. It's an active 20 play short as well if someone was going to do that. So that 20 play, if you look at how much range you have, 426.50 down to the day's lows of 423.24, is that a good trade? Is there enough room in there for you? Right? So like that's how I'll look at these 20 plays when you're in a little bit of a range here and you haven't really broken the bigger level. Is there room if you were to take the active 20 play on Nvidia below 426.30s into 423.24s? Is that enough room?
NQ's pulling to the low of day right now too.
Order filled.
7 seconds left on the game. Mm-hmm.
Biggs, how are we looking?
All right. I'm glad I got out of that NVIDIA.
Yeah.
There we go.
Does anyone have any interest or are you in Nvidia? Anyone? Or no?
I'm not. Let me see. You looking for the short through?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta head out, man.
All right,
Interesting
buddy.
morning.
All right, see you guys.
Where you going?
Yeah, I just
I can work on your
two
hood.
quick. I just snagged 2 quick calls at
It
425.
broke low
and just
day.
sold for 100.
There you
Boy, D.
go. What'd you get?
Oh, wasn't that D that just said he made $100 or something like that?
No.
I thought that was D.
Who?
I'm watching the video right now.
No, I think that was Crackhead.
I shot crackhead.
Guys, does that also too? I don't know who's still in here. Andre, Sam, Biggs, Craighead, Lion, Manuel, Shep. Guys, some of you guys have been here for a while. You have to make decisions quickly. Like there cannot be like a lot of over analyzing of, well, I thought this is doing this and it looked like this is that and this is that. The next thing you know, you're just a sitting duck and you're not taking any trades. Okay, because like you only get one entry. There's one entry and there's one entry. You have one entry and there's continuation. Like that's it. There's not like let's fucking find 10 entries later. You know, I'm looking at the same level on the video all morning, the 423s, for this to get broken. Everything else in between is just bullshit in between. Can you make any money in between? You know what I'm saying? You can't like justify new mysterious entries, you know. Oh, I feel like some people are like fucking looking for too much. So don't worry about it. Just take the trade. It's gonna work or it's not. Now, if you're on your last $200 and you need to double this, or else you can't trade, and that's a different story. Then we gotta find something that's perfect. Like I'm a big darts guy, you know. Like I'm gonna throw a bunch of darts. Half of them not even gonna hit the board, right? But I'm gonna throw them when I see the setup. You know, it's not fucking rocket science. Manuel's trapped in NVIDIA. Trapped in NVIDIA, long or short?
Probably long.
Probably long. Off of what though? Long, why? Maybe the bounce off the lows.
Yeah, might have took the 20 break maybe.
But the only thing on the NVIDIA bounce was anywhere from 425s, even 426s, all the way up to 429s. We should have taken profits on that at least. So
yeah,
long. What price did you get in, Manuel? When did you get in? Bought on Friday. Oh, you're just sitting. You're just a duck. You've just been sitting since Friday. What was going on?
Where are you seeing that at?
He's in the room, but he doesn't have a mic. He's typing on YouTube. 469. Why are we holding it that long, buddy?
She probably has shares.
Bought on Friday, 469. I sold calls. What was the date on Friday? What's today? Wednesday?
Today's the 18th.
What was Wednesday? I mean, what was Friday? You bought way up here. That was Manuel, that was a bad day to buy call or buy long. Pulled back. You bought shares of this thing? Man, you better just be selling options on those shares. What would I do? I would have gotten out on Monday, but I would have gotten out on Monday at 462, but because there's nothing you can really do about the big gap down, right? I get it, yeah, right? We had the big gap down. Once you're trapped in that, there's nothing you can really do. So again, I mean, that was just
bad luck, man.
Yeah, the only thing you could have done was on the 16th. That's Monday, right? Was the 16th Monday? I think so. The only thing you could have done was tell yourself, NVIDIA is trading below, right, the day's lows of where I got it, right? So Friday's lows got taken out on Monday. We lost the 10-day moving average. We came down to the 50. The only thing you could have done was take that $10 hit, $10, $15 hit, and got out. Because we've broken through. Like here's also a rule for swing traders. You're only in a swing as long as we are over the previous day's high. So when Nvidia lost Friday's lows, you have to get out. That's it. Your trade is over at that point in time. That would have prevented you from the gap down because no one was going to see the 35-point flush yesterday. I mean, it came out of nowhere. There's nothing you could really do about it. So the only thing now I would do is, I don't know how many shares you got, but I would start selling options on the sons of bitches. Make some money back, you know? As long as you got over 100 shares. You have 100, yeah, then I'd be trying to sell some options on that. Sold December 470s. Those are good. People were coming in for the 470s. I mean, they should have some volume. 470s are good. Yeah, I mean, as we come down closer into 418, 420, I'd keep selling them. I'd keep selling them to make money back. What's that airplane noise? What's that airplane noise?
It's the fucking washer. The washer going.
Oh shit! You got a fucking power load on that thing? Shut the door, man.
They're choosing that.
There's what?
Choose.
You better.
Those tube socks. You got
better,
them tube socks.
Yeah, you better stop.
A whole load of socks in there.
You better stop that thing for right now, dude.
Just help me wake up.
Here it goes. Yeah, loud as shit. So is everyone else in the fucking place.
Come on, you need to make some money, man. I gotta go to the fucking tow yard before we go golfing.
You gotta go where?
You guys going golfing again?
To the tow yard.
Yeah, Biggs. What? Yeah,
might as well just buy a membership, man.
Yeah, we're getting to that point, Biggs. I'm fucking go 4 times a month.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, man. You'll keep selling them, dude. You just keep trying to make some money back on those things. Nvidia's strong. It'll come back. It's just you're gonna be down for a little bit on those 100 shares. What do you mean you have to go to the tow yard? Who got towed?
Fucking Steph's car got towed last night. She has my car right now. I don't have my car right now.
Oh dang, man! Is this the gym girl?
Yeah.
You got to see. It's like that, huh? Where she's burning.
Well, I wasn't gonna drive her all the way home. She lives across the fucking town, and the gym is literally like 5 minutes from my house. So.
Yeah, you hear that, Biggs? You hear that?
She'll pick me up
Biggs,
on lunch break.
Hey, Biggs, guess what? You don't got a car? Fucking jog. It's down the street.
Yeah.
Jog.
Well, hey, man, at least I might be coming out to Cali when Andre gets married. Make sure you invite me, dude.
Oh yeah,
when you coming out to Cali?
When you get
married. For your wedding.
Yeah. Tesla's still going. No one listens to me ever. No one listens to me.
I missed the Tesla. You were calling that out before I was on.
No, I wasn't. This guy. You mean you gotta got towed? Come on, man. You know why didn't you call Shalani and tell her don't fucking tow the car?
That's her first time getting towed. She's never gotten towed here.
Yeah.
Someone must have made a complaint. You know, that's all I could think about.
Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did. Guys, how we looking? We got anything going?
No, not really.
I wonder how much that shit's gonna be.
Probably about $400, dude.
Oh, give me a break, man.
I'm being serious, man.
Biggs, can you send out a little loan?
Make that one trade right here, dude.
Yeah, you better fucking trade something. What do you got on the table today? Nothing. You just hear
the feuds. 2:30 on feuds. Just here for the entertainment.
Yeah, you're just here watching. You're just here listening. I love that.
Duck.
I love that. I love people who just sit here and listen and don't trade. I love that.
Sitting duck.
I love that. Let's not do that. How about that? Let's not do that. We're here to make money. We're not here to fucking sit.
I'm up over 3Gs on the futures.
I don't give a shit about that. They're gonna deny your payout anyways. Let's talk about real money.
Maybe they're gonna deny my payout. They can't do that.
Watch him. The way you trade, watch him. Watch him.
Like an animal.
And yeah, and
A fucking animal.
don't
Wait, they'll do that? Top Step 2 or just Apex?
Look at Biggs all worried.
I'm like, wait a minute here.
Biggs, pass your combine first, Biggs, and then we'll talk.
I know.
Biggs, first day back. First day back, worrying about the payout.
Yeah.
Biggs.
It's the way Andre trades, man. Trust me, it's the way he trades. Yeah, there's a little bit of a red flag there. Trust me. So,
Oh, so they'll hold that payment based on that?
the way this guy's trading, yeah, because he's not consistent with his size.
Oh, I gotcha.
So he's doing. Top Step doesn't have this. Apex does. They have what's called a windfall. They don't like windfall traders, which means that guys who are going heavy on size, taking a big win, and then moving their size all the way back down just to like scrape little wins. They don't like that. They want to see if your trading plan calls for you to play 2 minis, then motherfucker, why aren't you playing 2 minis all the time? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I say if you're gonna play minis, well, you better have a big account, or you better be damn good and be a quick scalper and only stick to minis and the same amount of contracts. If you play micros,
Right. I do both.
and he does both. So the thing is, like, he's doing both, but then like when he's got that good setup, or there's a Momo play where there's a good momentum, he's like jumping in on the momentum just to catch the windfall. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's not safe, because what could happen if, let's say, the Momo dies and it goes against him, you're going to blow up, right? They're trying to use it in their fine print is they're trying to protect you, right? Because if it goes the other way, you're going to blow yourself up. But again, the only reason why they're doing that is because they know that you can catch these Momo plays and make a couple grand easy, like easy. And then you can just sit back and like, oh, I'm just going to trade micros and take my payout. They don't like that, right? Why? Because they don't want to pay you. That's why they don't want to fucking pay you. It's a business. It's a business.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it consistent. We'll see how you do on the first one. I mean, it's your first payout. It's not like you've been taking these guys to the cleaners for months, you know. So just keep it in mind going forward, though.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got?
Let's jump in some NVIDIA calls if it breaks us 20 from the 5.
Yeah, let's do that. Biggs, you want to go back in on the video?
Let me see it.
Look at the floor.
426.50 Biggs.
Look at the floor. You got room all the way up to 429.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
You in?
Biggs humming it.
Biggs, you ever see Sling Blade?
Yeah.
French fried taters.
Yeah.
That's you, my man. every time you give me that hum, man, that's all I think about.
Yeah, they got. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was fucking Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yeah.
Hell of an actor. Hell, I love that guy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
When I was in Baltimore, he came and hit. He took BP.
Get out of here. Guy's 100 pounds soaking wet.
I know he couldn't hit worth a shit, but he was just.
It was he.
Yeah.
He's out there taking hacks, huh?
Yeah, he was rough looking, but I like him too, though.
That I feel like that dude parties hard, Biggs.
Oh, I bet.
You know. So Andre, you're thinking about taking the 426.35 break on this? No, he's not going to take that.
Yeah, once I get a little arrow it broke at 20.
Hmm.
But it don't look like it's going to do that. It looks like it's coming back now.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's posting money. You?
Of course, it's me. Give it a like. Give it a like too, yeah.
No, I'm not just gonna leave it there. Coming back down. I'd like to see it. It's already down so much though. $14, you know.
What's that?
The video.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything. I mean, technically we got room down to 419, but what's Netflix doing? A little bit of a gap down through that level yesterday.
Biggs, how much do you pay for a round of golf? Or do you have a membership somewhere?
No. I mean, my league's cheap, but I don't know. A round's anywhere from. I mean, if you play at this Queenstown course, they have 2 courses. I mean, the river's like $125.
Biggs,
Damn.
you're giving us like the most expensive shit. You guys don't have like a home course, Biggs? That
That is my home course. But I mean, there's a lakes like the one that I'm in the league with. Like for 9 holes, it's only $30 for league night. But I mean, we end up playing like 12.
And that includes a cart?
Yeah, cart. Yep, you can go and hit balls in the driving range. Use all the shit they got. It's a nice course.
Yeah.
But then you can play the lakes too for like $80.
There's
still a lot.
Depending on time of the year. Yeah, I mean, there's other courses too. Delaware's not far away. There's a lot of nice courses for cheaper. I mean, you can get on some nice courses in Delaware for $45-$50.
There you go, Biggs. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, we
spending.
usually pay like $50 for a round.
I'm not.
Yeah, I mean that's it. This Queenstown course that's local here, man. It's expensive.
I'm not spending $125 to lose a bunch of balls, Biggs.
I hear you, man. I don't honestly. I don't play it ever just to where I go pay that either. I usually play in my league or I play it in outings. And
Gotcha. Microsoft came all the way back down, boys.
And
All
Q's
the
and
way
you
back
lower there.
down. Are you in
So
that
did
short?
Meta.
No, I
Thank you.
did a quick scalp. I
Fine.
ran 2 minis. I'm
There
up
you go.
118 right now.
Hey guys, look at Meta through yesterday's lows here. Might be a good one. Might be a good one. Biggs, this has got your name all over it.
yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
317.30.
Yep.
If it can confirm a new low on the NQ, I might wait for a play off of the 5 SMA if it bounces back down.
There you go.
Or
Now,
if it just-
now we're talking, Sammy. Now we're talking. See that? You're learning, man. You're learning, man. It's not no more of the what's the next setup. No, you find your setup based off what the chart's doing. I like that, Sammy. You're coming along, Sam. You're gonna be good.
Wrong chat, D. Wake up.
Well, fuck.
Delete that. It's going to confuse me.
Fuck are you talking about? You see the chart with your own eyes. You don't need my fucking text.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I want to see gains, not fucking pivot levels.
Well, I'm waiting for someone to post some gains in here, and nobody posting gains in here besides fucking us three. Well, I don't know what's going on. There's nobody else trading, or what's going on. Sammy not taking pictures of nothing either. I know you got a flip phone over there, Sammy. I mean, let's go, let's go, buddy. Start pumping up the room. Start pumping up the room every now and then. You know, like, I mean,
Chase.
been
Got me
here,
out here.
been here long
thinking
enough.
work.
Been here long enough.
But
You know,
I failed long enough.
it's okay. You can post your gains, and then if you just lose them all, just don't say anything. You know, just
don't say anything.
you can if you're up 250 today and then you're suddenly down 800, you know, we don't got to know about it. I want the good vibes only. You know, good vibes only.
Is Burke still traveling or what?
I'm not sure.
What's that? Be ready by 10. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
10.
To go get the freaking
Now we're talking.
tar.
Do you even know where it's at?
Yeah, Tom's towing. You know the guy?
Fuck no, I don't know, Tom. I don't
That's
know.
Danny. It's by his work.
Is it?
Yeah, off Statham.
Shoot him a text. They probably know those guys over there.
Yeah, see.
See if they cut you a little bit of a deal. This thing's gonna be about 400.
Borrow your American Express card.
Yeah.
I'm shorting at 112. If it gets back up there. It's about to.
Biggs, your crowd's kind of hanging out up top here. I'm surprised you didn't re-short this thing.
I hadn't picked that. I peeked at it a little bit ago, but I hadn't looked at it in a minute. I was mapping out that meta.
Yeah. Do you see the meta play though? Like if that thing goes?
317.30.
Yeah, if that thing goes, it's gonna go.
Yeah, all the way down to 314.
Mm-hmm.
60s.
Mm-hmm. I'd like well, who they have earnings on the 25th. Who else has earnings today? Tesla has earnings today, and I thought there was someone else.
Netflix, no.
Does it? Is it Netflix? Who's this? 24th is Google. Who else has earnings? No one's got that little calendar. That calendar comes in handy. Apple's on the 3rd of November. Who else was it? Was it
Else on the right side.
Oh yeah. Netflix. Today. Netflix is today. So let's see what they want to do with Netflix, right? Netflix can come all the way down to 340. I think I was talking about that yesterday. If they do sync this thing, it's got room all the way down to 340 before it bounces. So I can see that. I can see them. But supposedly Netflix is raising their subscriptions again, which is bullish. Things going
It's
up.
going to be more expensive?
$25.
God dang it.
Yeah.
I remember when that shit was $7.
Yeah. Let's see what they got on Netflix. Market makers. 28 points. So 28 points from here would take us to around 325 or 370 something. So 370 something just basically comes up to the weekly 5-day moving average, weekly 50 SMA, and 20 points to the downside would be losing this bottom support at the 100. 25 points. 325. That'd take us way the fuck back here. 375 would take us back into the 20-day moving average on a bounce. If anyone's going to play any lottos, that's your mark. You play 375s or you play 325s. Apple came all the way back down. Biggs, take a look at Apple.
Okay, I was looking at AMD.
Yeah, how's that looking? But this Apple got rejected at the 50 today on the daily. Look at the Apple's daily. Take a look at that thing. See that thing?
Let me see.
Did you get a good look at that thing?
I had it mapped out. Yeah, man. Under 175.41, 175. What is that? 170, 174.80.
Yeah, you see that thing?
Mm-hmm. Room all the way back down to that 200.
Keep Apple on watch too, huh? 174.82. That's it, guys. Most of your day is spent trying to find levels to play for a later time. To be honest.
Yeah, I do like that.
God damn it, I'm back in that daily games chat again.
It's fucking calls.
Somebody bought what?
Sammy's over there scalping his brains out.
All right.
He took that shirt.
right now.
This
But I'm only
Nvidia,
like 25 bucks and drove it.
this Nvidia is holding this level all day, Biggs. What are we gonna do with this thing?
Yeah, I know, man. I
See
keep
that?
looking at that too.
What are we gonna do
Yeah,
with
Bounce
that
it
thing?
off. Bounce it on the hourly. Bounce it.
I said,
Nvidia
I said
is.
It's bouncing off the Bollinger Band.
Huh.
Get into some calls. 425.
You'd have to take those calls in the 423s, 424s close, man. Because this little bounce from these lows, these 423 lows, one bounce into the 5 is $1.50. The next one's $2. Then $3. So you can actually make like that. I guess that's how Biggs did. You can actually make decent money on just a very small little bounce here playing this bottom range.
That's all I did. But that thing, it just happened to put in a big candle when I bought it. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to get too much on that. I was honestly trying to play it from the bottom bounce and just a retest of the goddamn 10.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna let it lose the fucking lows.
You're gonna let it lose the lows. It's down $15. You think it's
Hang on, Sammy.
think it's
Come on, kid. No, it's about to stop me out. Don't do it. Don't hit
she's
it.
She's a bucking.
Sammy, are you
Oh,
Sammy, you're shorting down there?
Yeah.
That's a bad candle, brother.
I mean, I'm only down, even right now in withdrawal, I'm only down 61. It's not the end of the world, but
You could just flip to like 5 minis and scalp this long, no?
Back up to the 10.
man, my luck, I'd try to scalp long and it would fucking shut me out on one and then reject.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's too late to scalp these minis.
Yeah.
Or to
What you
scalp this
got?
long. Ah, stop me out. Damn it. I'm still in the positive, but not by much. Bitch. Fuck you, Kendall.
Yeah, you got to just be careful trying to short each new low, because every time it puts in a new low, it's like bouncing. Puts in a new low, it kind of bounces. It's just wicking down there.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Let me see. Let's find a bigger level that you can try to sit on. I would just sit on this. I would sit on 15.93. Target 20 points down. 20 points, and then below that, let it ride all the way down to yesterday's low. These are the levels. 15.93, target 15.71, and then 15.50. Those are your levels. I'll post this chart. Other than that, I wouldn't take any shorts.
Nice short at 15.93. I'm gonna place 2 orders there. I don't know. We're above the 5 SMA now.
Anyone take that NVIDIA bounce? Are we waiting for the short? What are we doing? Look at those Bollinger Bands. Look at those Bollinger Bands on the hourly.
Yeah, keep drifting.
They're getting tight.
Yeah, they're getting tight.
You tight, Biggs.
Biggs, let's just short this thing, man.
Sheppy calling for the gap fill.
I don't know.
Yeah, Cheppy likes it short, so we should go short.
Yeah, let's.
It's up 8,000 in fucking 2 days.
I'm gonna short this thing. I'm gonna short this thing, Biggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let it sit there, let it simmer a little bit, Biggs. Biggs, you got that pot of coffee going?
No.
Yeah, I've been through my first cup, man.
There's the
All right.
There's the break.
Scalp. Right back up to where I was. Getting all my money right back.
There you go. There we go. Is anyone short NVIDIA?
Slow, dude. Slow. Don't fucking hold me.
Anyone short?
Don't hold me.
421.80s. Get it down another buck.
Yes, sir.
421.80s, Biggs. Did you take that short with us? Been watching this all freaking day, Biggs. Been watching it all day. Looking.
I'm in feed short, man.
Oh, there you go.
Off the 10.
Just bounced on this mother. Short
You guys
son of a
rich?
bitch. Not yet.
Bouncing.
Bouncing is fucking right, D.
Bouncing.
Where'd you get filled at, D?
Bouncing. Let me check. Where
This thing
are
got
you
juice.
at?
683. I have 10 of these bitches.
What contracts?
22.5.
Ooh, you're way up there.
You got filled at 5?
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I'm on the high 5s, man. But I got a double stack on these because I got a double stack on these, man. I got 420s and 420s and 422.50s. I went cheap. I went a little bit more out of the money so I can take more cons. A lot of contracts right now on the table. There we go. I want to see it get into the 421s.
Yeah, that's my price.
You got that 5-minute Bollinger Band sitting down there.
421.58 Bollinger Band.
There it is, the 421s. It's down about $1 and change. You should be good, man. Those contracts should have jumped on that dollar move. What are your contracts at? No, now it's bouncing.
220.
What were your contract? No, it's coming all the way back up. 421.80 is the low. And you got that Bollinger Band on the hourly that's sitting right there, sitting on its freaking stump right there. What I don't like is it's down $16. That's what I don't like. There's not a lot of juice when this thing's down $16. You know? Biggs, if you want to bounce this thing, you use 421.80 as your stop.
I'm getting in short at 0.93 on the NQ.
Biggs, you got eyes on Meta?
I just clicked over on it. It wasn't.
Oh, we're getting close though, huh?
Yeah.
Getting a little close there. What was the other one? That was it. Oh, the Apple.
Yeah, the Apple.
Apple's bouncing. That Microsoft, if we do push higher at any point in time this week, next week, that Microsoft over 251.25 is going to, or no, that's not Microsoft. What the fuck is this? ADP? Biggs, what's ADP? Security company?
I have no idea. That's
No,
ADP.
I use that. It's the workflow. It's like you clock in and out and shit.
Oh, good looking chart set up here on the daily. I'll
I used
post
to use
this.
that.
I'll post this thing. If this thing breaks out at any point in time, I don't know how that thing moves. Only down 14 cents today. What was I looking for?
Hey, Big, you said Sheppy was hoping for the gap fill to what?
I don't know. That's just what he was saying something earlier when I was in calls. He's like, that thing's going down to fill the gap.
Like 418 on the daily.
Damn, that would be nice to get it right now. Take $4 off this thing, D, huh?
Swing it.
No. I don't have the stomach for that.
Swing it.
That coin toss.
Biggs,
Fuck
Pulled
that.
the bigs. I only wanted to buy 5. I fucking bought 10.
There you go.
And you weren't up on 10?
Yeah, but it happened so fast. It's fucking.
How much was it up at one point?
I think it was like 330.
Should have sold it.
Damn.
Another Sheppy over here, Biggs. Doesn't listen. You know?
Wow.
Gonna sink, D. Let's go. 421. It's gonna hit this. 421. Stocks trade from supply to supply and demand to demand.
Then
Right, Biggs?
Swing it.
Yep.
Swing it then. Swing it. You don't trust it or what?
Love that.
Swing it. Right there.
love
418.
that.
418's next stop. Swing it. You're gonna get scared on a little baby pullback? Swing it.
That's right. I gotta pay for a golfing trip.
You had it already. You had the golf money in your hands and you didn't take it. 330? No.
Shit, this shit bounced on you.
Biggs, if you want to bounce in the video, you bounce it here now, fast.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Don't go against us, Biggs.
I'm not.
Biggs, what do we got on the futures over here, Biggs? I'm down a little bit today.
You are?
On the feuds, yeah, I'm down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about even, man. That big ass fucking candle, that big red candle, that nasty pull got me.
Yeah. Biggs, how we looking? Nothing out there, huh?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Just what happened?
A little commercial, Biggs.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was Sammy. I thought he said, "Oh fuck."
No, I
Oh, okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Just sit in it and relax. Go get a cup of coffee. So what's going on, Andre? We're not doing the coffee shop anymore? No more honeycomb or what? What's going on over there?
Nah, fuck that place, G.
Fuck that
Service
place.
went,
You got
service went downhill.
Yeah, well, that's what. Well, what do you got next? What's on the? God damn, this fucking the video is gonna bounce.
Yeah,
Like
then-
that, like that chakata,
You like that?
chaka, whatever it's called. Yeah, only thing is it opens at 11.
Some kind of coffee shop opens at 11, bro. It's not a coffee shop. That's why.
So, but I know it's a boba, but they have good Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, mess around with that stuff. Biggs, where's Paulie at, man?
shoot a note to him. See if he fucking responds.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
He'll respond like at weird times, or like he'll just like
No, he responds to Biggs on command. Like he's got Biggs' notifications turned on. He doesn't respond to me. You're gonna get bounced pretty hard here on this in the video.
yeah.
You should have took the 200. You should have just set. You should just, if you're gonna play 10 contracts, just set a limit order for 25 or 30 cents, man. You got that reversal bounce candle coming here. It's got room all the way to 425. And like I said, being down 15, this thing can bounce $4 or $5.
Everything's bouncing right now. Biggs, what calls did you have for NVIDIA?
I don't know, whatever. I was right in the money wherever that
Probably
yesterday's low was.
Probably 422s.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
And there it goes.
I told you. Biggs. If you want to bounce it, you bounce it here now. That was at 422, 423. That's the thing with NVIDIA. These bounces are bouncing $1, $2. I mean, the range on this stock is insane. So you can definitely make money on those little bounces. You just got to be quick about it. You got an out plan for this, Andre, or?
Yeah, as soon as it gets over the 20 and confirms it. It's got a lot of room on the hourly, that's why I could go up to 427, 427.50.
Oof, all the way back to the 20. Oof, past the 20.
That shit fucking skyrocketed, D. Damn it.
What the fuck?
You're loaded with both of those fucking strikes? D?
Yeah. Yep. You got having the 20 place set up long on the NQ room. I mean, on the video room would be into 428. It's got to stay down here though. It's got to stay below this if we want to see it go down. I just don't like how it's down so much today. NQ's getting rejected at the 20 and the 50 on the 5 minute.
I'm gonna pull a Biggs.
You're gonna short
Shorting
it?
at the 20.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you need to go now.
Yeah.
That's too late.
Ah, no, just a point behind. Oh, bitch.
There you go.
Damn it.
You didn't short it?
No, I set it a point too high. So
Oh my god.
I went to go put it, and it just was a
sorry.
point too high. Oh, good. Got 10 more minutes of trading before I call it, and I'm up like $40.
And this daily chart is all fucked up from the video. What the fuck?
You see it? Because of that gap down, it screwed it all up. It's just floating.
Yeah, it's floating on fucking airspace.
Tesla's back down to those lows again, 247. That's got room down to 244. Weekly charts shot too, coming into support. All this stuff's gonna bounce a little bit here. You know, it's gonna bounce a little bit. Tesla's back down at yesterday's lows. So if it loses 247.10, has room down to 246.50s. Anything below that's going to be a little bit of a landslide. It's down $7 though. You could be coming into these areas that are going to be good spots to kind of intraday dead cat bounce, especially into the lunch hour. You can get those kind of reversals during that time. You notice that, Biggs? Whatever we kind of do to start the morning, they kind of like go sideways in the other direction during that lunch hour.
Yeah.
And then if it's going to continue, it doesn't continue until the last bit of it. Like these Tesla calls here off yesterday's floor. Look at yesterday's floor on Tesla, Biggs. Might be something that catches your eye. Take a look at it and do one of those things that you do.
Okay. Hold on.
Like-
I'm on the feed.
Get into one of those things that you do.
One of those things that you do.
Yeah, like if you were looking at Tesla, would you bounce this from here based on how you do one of those things you do? I don't know. Half the time you're just posting gains and talking about days
I
lows,
would.
this, that, and the other. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. See.
247.07 would be my out underneath that.
Yeah. See, something like that. For these Nvidia puts sake, I'd like to just see it go down a little bit more. Like to see.
All right,
everything
I'm a
go
big
down.
at the 5 SMA with an out at the 10.
You're what? You're in short?
I'm gonna long it at the 5 SMA right now.
I thought you were short.
Oh, dude, I missed it.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
So we got people going long, people going short. Fucking room's all fucked up.
Market's all over.
Somebody's gonna win.
Huh.
Either that or both people get stomped out.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Long it at the bottom of this candle. And it closes. So I think we're gonna go back up and test the 20 SMA again. Actually, we tested it twice.
Hmm. Biggs, how we got eyes on that Meta? Doing it?
It was bouncing a little bit last time I looked at it.
EMPH down a little bit today. Biggs, $5.
Yeah, man. I sold off a lot of that, man. I only have hold a little bit into earnings. Only have 50 shares left out of 300.
Hey, Biggs, what's your most largest holding? 500 shares or something? 1,000?
Right now, no. Yeah, I'm
Just
not
like
holding
all
a whole-
time. Just like all
I'm not
time.
holding a whole lot. I mean, I had. I don't know. I'm not nothing crazy. I mean,
20,000 shares of Hall of Fame.
DraftKings.
You still
Yeah.
have all that? You still have all that?
No. I got rid of all that.
DraftKings trading at $30.
Yeah, I had it at 32, but I got a lot of money back on it.
I missed
There we go.
No, I don't want to see that. Andre, you're going to have to get out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat this loss.
Oh my bad.
And I didn't trust myself.
This is a long off the floor here, to be honest. And just use the low of day as a stop. I need to see it close over the 20 first, though. The only thing is I don't want to see it spike over this 20 and just run $2 on me.
Yeah, they keep you long enough in the trade, Hundy. Notice that.
You see that?
I mean, look, it fucking popped and it probably people sold. I'm still holding. How much are you down?
A lot.
Good. Average down, no D.
It's projecting though.
423.80. I average down.
I just don't like how it's down $15, man. If this was down 6, I'd be fucking 100% confident. The ones I added late are basically a break even. I'm only down a little bit on those. It's the ones I got into a while ago that are getting squeamish on me. Or vice versa. No, the ones I took late, the ones I added to are down a lot. The 420s are down a lot. My 422s are even, so I'm good on those. It's the 420s that I took late are down a lot. A lot. If I take a big hit on, I'll post it. I ain't scared. I'm not bigs.
Shoot, I post my losses. I tell you.
I'll post it. Biggs is going to make a phone call for me right now, though. He's going to get these boys, do a little selling so I can get out of this, and then we'll be all right.
Biggs, you got friends in high places that like sit up in ivory towers and shit?
He's got
D, that's D, man. He's got that little bird in his ear.
He's got all kinds of fucking... Biggs makes one phone call, this thing's down $5.
Fuck yeah, Biggs. Let's do it, man.
His boys start unloading 100,000 shares at a time. Boom, boom, boom. I've seen it happen before. You just see it coming through the level too, just 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. It's like, damn, Biggs. He's like, man, pays to know people, you know.
That shit didn't do nothing for me.
Coming back down. You're at break even, right? For almost 423. You should have.
No, I averaged down and only fucking took off 5 cents. It went from 683 to 678.
Shouldn't have done that. You
That's the shit I'm talking about.
You
shouldn't have done that, man.
Never average down, man. Never average down. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, I only got 2 new.
Oh, if I just trusted myself, I would have finally had a big candle.
Who's that? Sammy?
So, yeah. I said I was like, I'm gonna log it off the bottom of this candle, and I didn't trust myself. I panicked and it went all the way up. I mean, it's all the way back down now, but I would. It was for scalping.
Oh, D, fuck these fools. Sink this bitch.
Yeah. Yep.
Hourly candle shot. A little tweezer. NQ got rejected at the 10 on the hourly.
Let's take a little walk around the park, Biggs.
Go.
Let's see what's going on. Let's read some news. Any good headlines today, Biggs? Dow falls more than 100 points after latest earnings. 10-year yield rises. 10-year Treasury yield breaks above 4.9 for the first time since 2007. Morgan Stanley shares fall 7%. Biden says there's evidence behind Israel, not behind Gaza. What do you think about your boy Biden? Big Biden supporter. You got that? I seen that Biden Harris flag on your lawn in that last picture you posted.
Yeah.
That boy Biggs.
Amazon.
Hey Biggs, I didn't realize how good the Rangers are.
Rangers are strong, Biggs.
Told you, man. Buzzsaw, brother. That was a buzzsaw for both those squads. Those and
Rangers,
Houston, man.
Rangers, Phillies. Who do you like?
Yeah, I mean, I like the veterans in Philly, man.
You like those guys?
Harper.
Huh?
Let's go, Tesla.
What'd you do?
I took that bounce.
He did that thing he does.
Took that bounce with the 247.07. Thanks, D.
You see that? You see how I give him the idea and he doesn't say, "Hey D, I took that long." I took that. He didn't say. He never told me he went in. He never told me he went in. Never told me he went in on that.
Hey, because I know you're short. I didn't want to make you feel like I'm going against you.
Yeah, I'm getting smoked over here on this side, Biggs. It's chilly. It's chilly over here, Biggs.
Yeah, well, I need this. I need a little more out of this. I sold one right there, but
I'm gonna have to get out of this and go long.
How many did you take, Biggs?
I only took 3.
Oh fucking shit! Here we go. 425. Here we go. I'm gonna have to recover some of this. Nobody follow me on this.
This looks like just a retest on the Qs right here on the my hourly. Lost a 5.
I gotta have a little hedge going here, Biggs. A little hedge.
There you go. Hedge it up, man. Come on, Tesla. Go test that 20. 249.
Yeah, your hourly candle on Tesla looks great. It's a little bit of a triple bottom down here in the 1 hour chart, Biggs.
Can't get past being up 160, so I keep getting back to 160 down, back to 160 down, back. So I'm calling it, gentlemen.
All right, my man.
All right, take it easy, Sammy.
Have a great day, guys. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man.
Gonna need it.
Yeah, I do see that D on the hourly. Little
Monday, Tuesday.
Down.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all down in this
Yank her
floor.
down one more time before earnings and let her rip.
Mm-hmm.
Did they miss earnings last time?
I don't know. You gonna swing through earnings? Maybe hold one. No.
Fuck no.
Maybe hold one. No, Biggs.
Oh,
Get a little
$800.
Yeah. When's the last time you had a little blood flowing through your system at 3 a.m.?
I ain't fucking holding, dude. I've been doing good, man. I'm steady on the climb. I ain't fucking doing.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to hold?
I'm trying to take a withdrawal at the end of this week, dude.
There you go.
Yeah. Time to pay myself for my work, D.
Put a little money in your pocket, huh, Biggs?
Mm-hmm.
Andre, what are you doing with your NVIDIAs here?
These things keep jerking me around, man. Up over the 20, back down. Up over the 20, back down.
Yeah. I just don't like
nothing. It hasn't closed yet, but
I don't like. Yeah, but I don't like it though. You see, it's like it's really getting flat now, where it's like not really even wicking down to put a new low. It's kind of curling a little bit. It's probably
gonna get out on this candle.
It's gonna bounce. If you have to break below that 423 again for them to lose any of this steam, because it starts popping this 20, it's gonna fly a couple bucks quickly. So
yeah. 815 candle high wick is at 425.68.
Look at it. Look at the cues. Look at the cues. I might have to go in with Biggs a little bit here on these Tesla longs. Little hedger support here. What do you got, Big strike prices? 247s, 250s. What do you got?
247.50s.
I'll keep these loaded up in case we do start to pop here on the cues. That way, hopefully, I can try to make some money back on this in the video. This thing's gonna get ready to fly, Andre. You better watch out.
I have my order set.
Order filled.
Biggs, we have to break that fucking car out of the fucking tow yard now.
You gotta tell her to leave, dude.
Yeah, that would have been a smart thing. No, Biggs?
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Andre says, I get cold at night. I get cold at night. Cold? Put an extra blanket on the bed, kid. The heater going.
Biggs,
The heater
don't
going.
tell me you don't like someone right there next to you, Biggs.
Yeah, obviously this guy's got 5 kids.
Little cheeky cheek.
You know, man.
He doesn't even give the missus time to breathe over there.
Yeah, that's what her brother told me after he found out she was pregnant for the 5th time. He's like, God damn, dude. He's like, all right, man, stay off of her.
You don't even let her get her feet straight in the morning, Biggs. Jeez.
But Biggs, you're always on that fucking neck.
This guy's a fucking legend over here, dude. There goes the NVIDIA. You gotta watch your ass on the NVIDIA.
It's already chapped.
Biggs, how we looking on Tesla? I got room there to get
Man,
in.
it's just kind of sitting here though for me. I mean, I'm up 4%, but that ain't shit on this, you know.
Mm-hmm. You got the NASDAQ breaking that 5-minute 50 here.
Yeah, I'm watching it. The hourly though looks jacked up on that thing.
Here comes that NVIDIA. There goes.
You quit saying that damn thing, man. There it is. One of those.
Fucking low was 421.80. It's at 425. We should have took the floor. You know.
Sounds good now.
That was one of those Biggs plays. Take the floor, take the floor, take the floor. Easy out, easy out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Biggs likes those. Easy out. He knows where he's getting out at.
I know where I'm getting out. That's what I like. I don't like having $3 to.
On the wrong side of the fence, how Biggs?
Yeah, man. I don't like it. I don't like it with like, well, it's got $3 and it's still okay. Nah.
Yeah.
But,
That's that close over the 20.
Yeah, Tesla's just kind of hanging. I mean, I hadn't lost anything, but
Qs are getting rejected at the 5-minute 50 again. Pulling back a little bit.
need more than that.
Pulling back a little bit.
Need a lot of it.
Pulling back a little bit more. Holding.
If we could bust through that. If it could bust through that,
It's going to the top side. Look at the video is going to 427.90. You want to bet? Bet. 427.90. 427.90. I already said it once. So you could take the 427.50s. Good bounce on everything off the floors. Meta had a great bounce off the linear regression, 318, trading at 320.79. Same thing with Microsoft. Apple's back up there at highs. Tesla's kind of working its way back down to that floor.
yeah, I don't like the Qs hourly. I think this is just.
Let's see here. Q's on the hourly time frame. Rejected at that 10, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That big spot down there, if the triple Qs lose that last hour's lows, this thing's got a lot of room to flush. So this is just a little bit of an exhaustion bounce to the high side from the selling that we had to start the day.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, we haven't even tested 363 yesterday's lows.
Yeah. Let's see here.
But still, this thing's it's under the 50 on the fucking daily still.
427.50s would be hourly rejection on NVIDIA. That's probably where it's going. You got the hourly Bollinger Bands tightening up a little bit here, curling. I can see this thing running into 427, 428. Or 27.40s.
That's the 5 no on the hourly.
Mm-hmm. And that's also the 50 EMA and 50 SMA on the 5. Just need the market to do one of those things it does where it pulls everything back. One big red candle. You know what I'm saying, Biggs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, be careful.
What's your out on the calls then, D? If you're hedging,
I've got ooh, look at that Tesla, Biggs. You better be careful here, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You better be careful on that.
Yeah.
Right here. If we close below, this 10.
you got 10 more of those calls.
Not 10 calls, no. Little baby protection here.
Let's get hyped, yeah. Just back to old times, no Bigs. The Three Musketeers.
Is that all that's in here?
And manual too.
Yeah, that's it, Biggs. Ain't nobody got the juice for this, Biggs.
There goes that Tesla through that, man.
Tesla lost the lows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm out. I mean, I was out, but
Would you take a good size hit on that?
no, fucking made like $25 because I let that last one pull back on me. But that's all right.
Couple beers.
Yeah, man, is what it is.
Easy out though, Biggs, right? Easy out.
Yeah, no harm.
Need Shep in here.
Shep's got a new job, man. What is he doing?
Well, where's he working at?
What is he doing now, Biggs?
I really don't even know, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. I thought he has his own company.
Does it on the side.
I think he's trying to start it or something. I don't know if it's like going or what.
Yeah, he told me he took some CEO job at this new fucking company.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Doing the same thing, coding, or what does he do?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I gotta ask him.
President walkout, he just made $1,600.
Yeah, that's not even gonna pay. That's not even gonna pay for that Louis bag he's got to buy his wife today.
Mm-hmm.
Chevy big time splurger, you know that.
Yeah.
Hey, Big. So how'd you guys come in contact? You known him for a while or what?
Met through that swingers club or what?
I knew him from. I met him through one of my neighbors. He's friends with one of my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
You used to live on your block?
Nah, he didn't. He just would come over and hang out with this dude that's my neighbor. So I met him a couple years ago.
You just adopted him after that?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh.
Sheppy reminds me of Andre.
That's weak. Does it?
Weak, he said.
No? You don't think so?
No.
A little bit.
No.
He said that's weak. Jeez.
Weak. That's weak. No.
Yeah, Sheppy and Andre, that's like the same dude right there, to be honest. That's the same dude right there.
I don't wear flip flops.
Flip flops.
Biggs is a big time flip flop guy.
Yeah, man. I wear sandals. Hell yeah.
You love that
With
shit.
socks?
No.
No socks. With socks.
I wear big.
Biggs has got the sandals that with the little thong between your toes, and he's got socks on him. He doesn't. He doesn't like to get chafed between the big toe.
And big. Show off the bunions.
Yeah.
I can see Shep being kind of rowdy. He gets a couple drinks in him.
Yeah, Sheppy likes to put him back.
Yeah.
Probably start spitting at people.
Yeah, you remind me of Sheppy, to be honest.
You never even fucking met Sheppy. How do you know?
I seen a couple pictures of him when he posted it up. Especially when he had especially when he had the beard going. Yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
That's big time right there.
Hey, Big Sheppy, when he posted that picture when he was in his fucking uniform, he looks pretty fucking built. Bigger than you or no?
No.
That was just a good angle?
Well, dude, he had like fucking bulletproof vests on and shit.
Dude's in full fatigue over there.
Yeah. He probably had more gear than
he looked like he was. He's pretty fucking, looked like a fucking unit.
That's because Sheppy's like 130 pounds soaking wet, dude. So he looks trim, you know, like the dude. Same thing with Andre. Andre weighs, I think Andre stepped on a scale last week about 119, Biggs.
Man, one leg.
Yeah, I think Sheppy's like 180.
Yeah, there you go.
But he's like, you know, he's probably 6'2", though. I mean, I'm like 6'3", but I'm like 210.
You're a little thin guy too, then, Big. I thought you were 250 at least.
Shoot, back in the day,
you ain't handed
my heaviest was about 245. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rock solid too back then, huh, Biggs?
Yeah, man, that was living right.
Yeah, you were throwing everything around back then. I wouldn't want to be in your way, you know. Big 250 pounder, 6'4", coming at you.
But they took the air out of me.
Oh yeah, they always.
Yeah, they unplugged you, huh, Biggs?
Yeah, they short circuited his ass real quick. So on that pullback on the video, no new lows were put in. This could be going from here. They didn't.
Where's this thing at?
They didn't break the lows on that pullback. They had every opportunity to take it back down to the day's lows, and they didn't. You would need to get that here within the next. We got a new hour candle coming up. That's the only thing I don't like, because on the video's hourly chart, right? If you take a look at the hourly chart, it's got such a little, indecision candle here with confirmation over 425 into 427 and 427 to 430 with the Bollinger Bands constricting here. It would have to lose these lows quickly, like within the next 15-20 minutes. If not, this thing's going to just go sideways and slowly grind up maybe $3-4. You need something to happen fast, Andre, or that car is going to stay.
Right.
That car is going to stay there.
Yeah, that's fine. It ain't my car. But then she can't come back over tonight. Biggs.
You see what he's
in a fucking dilemma.
He's worried about all the wrong shit all the time, Biggs. That's the problem with these kids, man. They're always thinking and worried about the wrong stuff all the time.
That poontang pie hits, D. Look at Biggs laughing. Biggs knows.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the first time too for me as well, man. It was exciting. Yes, 30 years ago. 30 years ago.
Oh.
I'll be 45 this year, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Catching up there, right there with Biggs. Biggs, you gonna be what?
Man, you're 50. You're 50, no?
Oh, you're
Come on, man.
You're playing this guy hard. You're playing this guy hard right now.
46, brother. 46. Come on.
Yeah, see, I'm right there.
Might as well call it 50. I mean, because you're in like an odd number. Like, you're not 40, you're not 45. Might just say 50, no?
Yeah, right.
You might as well say 40. He's doing you bad. Biggs, you don't look a day over 39, no, Biggs?
No, man. Nope.
35, 36. You still get carded,
Still
don't you?
Yeah, let's say they still card you?
No.
That's because everyone knows Biggs over there. Biggs, what are you in now, Biggs?
I'm not in anything. I'm thinking about taking this NVIDIA though off this floor.
Now is the spot to take the Tesla. Look at the reversal candle on that.
Yeah.
You're not doing
Fuckers.
that. Yeah, you're not doing that one. At least let me get out of the NVIDIAs, huh? I don't want to be on the other side of your boys over there.
Who else is in calls, Andre?
How far you think? Yeah. How far do you think this 5 is going to slope down, D?
On what?
On the hourly.
Not too much.
Maybe like $1, 4.26, maybe.
Maybe.
It's at 4.27 right now.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I honestly like this thing on a daily chart to 418, man, 417. You might see me still holding this on Friday, to be honest.
My account's not big enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding fucking 40 contracts.
20 large.
And the calls.
No, I got out of the calls now. I made $100 on the calls.
Buy some golf balls.
Mm-hmm. Biggs, what golf balls you like? Bridgies? You're a Bridgestone?
Yeah, I hit Bridgestone. Whatever. I mean,
doesn't matter.
Nothing like shit, but yeah. Any of those. TaylorMade, Bridgestone.
Yeah.
I'll hit the Pro Vs if I find them.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Check the bush.
Mm-hmm. Check the bush.
Always managed to find a couple Pro Vs.
I'm a ball hawk, dude.
Yeah.
I'll fucking.
Are you
those
Biggs?
guys big?
See, I'm
driving on the cart.
I was never one of those guys, man. But I went.
I mean, I ain't gonna go like digging in the water and shit with like fucking. But I mean, if I'm like taking a piss or something,
goggles, taking a dip in the lake.
Dude, me and Andrew were golfing with a couple of fellas, you know, and dude, these guys were just taking every ball, dude. I mean, just any ball they seen, I think it was like someone hit a ball into our fairway, they were just picking it up, playing it. Like they just took every ball, and I never really been a ball hawk like that. Here comes this in the video again. But I was like, man, these guys came up on a bunch of balls, man. Like you know, probably at least a dozen of them, Biggs. You know?
Yeah, man. It's the way to go.
Yeah.
I would just buy them off Amazon, dude. Like,
yeah, you told me about that. I pulled them up. They got some good ones in those what is it?
Yeah, you just get like one of them second chance balls.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they're just balls that divers go down.
Yeah.
But they're usually all good. I mean, you usually get a mixed bag of like Callaways. And
yeah, because I seen that. They'll even sort them out. Like you can have all TaylorMades, all Titleist, whatever you want. Callaways, doesn't really matter. But yeah, we'll have to do that.
Yeah, those are the best deals.
Getting a little bit of pop here on the NVIDIA. Oh, come on. This is the slowest moving fucking stock, man. The market's not doing shit. Just if you're gonna take me out of it, just take me out of my misery now.
Mm-hmm.
And let me find something else. You do have the NQ pushing back up towards this little consolidation highs here.
Yeah, it's pushing up to that 10.
Fuck. So you're getting this last little bump up into this new hour candle, and then you're gonna have to kind of see what it does from there. Everything
bump
got
and run, huh,
everything
Biggs?
got a good pop up, man. That meta bounced good too.
Yeah, it did.
Google's coming back up towards highs. So the market is still strong, man. So if you're not really catching like that big move from like overnight, you're not really catching a lot to the downside. You know,
Apple went green.
Get one of those $2 candles, no D. Fucking sink and call it a day.
Yeah, that'd be
Break
nice.
even.
That'd be nice. Yeah. It's the Nvidia daily chart looks like shit, man.
Yeah, it's literally floating on what? Nothing.
There's nothing there holding this thing up. It's just down so much that it does need it needs a solid bounce before it gets into 418, but I might not be able to stick around for that. 424. We need to lose 423 again.
And it has room down to that bully at 422.
Yeah. I don't even know if those contracts are going to pay at that point in time, though.
I'll take $100 loss on this thing. I don't care right now.
Yeah.
Get the monk out, Biggs. Let's go.
Yeah, Biggs, get the monk out. That's what we're missing, man. I haven't seen
that guy. The monk?
Yeah. Right
Every time
now,
you put the
rally
monk,
time.
you make money.
Rally time.
Yeah.
Rally time. Some of these new boys
Fucking
in
money.
here, I don't even know what that is.
This money tree is losing the mojo, dude. Come on, baby.
It's because you're not taking care of it. You're not watering it. You're not paying attention to it anymore.
Right. It's fucking leaning over a little funny right now.
This is what happens when you only show up to work twice a fucking month, twice every 2 weeks. See, you're not comfortable. You're not comfortable anymore. You don't know what you're looking at. You're not playing the levels right. You know, you don't.
Right. My mind is somewhere else, thinking about other stuff.
See, that's when you were focused in the month of August, in a little bit of September, you were focused.
Yeah, and I was celibate. Yeah.
Didn't have a red day, right? Oh, all of a sudden, you know, girls, this, that, and the other. Now, you can't seem to catch a bid. I mean, you can't even buy. You can't even buy a win. Is what I'm saying. You know, so you know it's not rocket science. You know, it's not rocket science.
That 5 on the hour D 425.62.
That's what it came down to. So drop it.
Yeah, that was a good slow. Everything's pointing down. 421.36.
That's what happens. So I'm trying to tell you, get serious, start getting focused again, start showing up to work every day so you understand what's going on in the charts.
Right. NQ needs a break. 122 again, D. Let's go. That's level sync this bitch.
How many?
Biggs, you post that thing?
No.
You post it?
Biggs, is it up there?
What's that?
Monk.
The monkey.
Fuck.
We're dropping. We're dropping like flies. I'm only down $117 now.
I'm looking.
Come on, baby.
Fuck. I fucking wanted to short this goddamn. I fucking missed it.
Oh,
Looking for the goddamn monk.
Biggs, you're up on the day. You're still trying to trade?
Fuckers. What?
Aren't you up on the day?
I mean, yeah, but I'm still. I want to hit that trade right there.
What trade? Q's?
I was gonna. What?
You were gonna short the NASDAQ? What were you gonna short?
The NASDAQ.
Yeah. You still jump in now.
Looking for that damn monk.
I thought that monk is on the
Goddamn
table.
monk.
Should be on the table.
He ain't on the table.
You should have an old picture just in the archive ready to go.
We're hitting the Bollinger Band on NVIDIA again on the 5-minute time frame. It's got to break that. It breaks that and starts to lose 421.80. You're going to be sitting in the money at this fucking point in time. You're going to be making money. It's got to get below that. I need the monk. I need the monk.
All right. Let me look.
Yeah. Find that thing. That thing should be right there and get another pot of coffee going too, Biggs.
It is. It's up here. Here it is. I got it. Holy.
Yeah.
That thing's
Biggs, what's that behind the monk, though?
That thing's moving all around, Biggs. That's not the same background the monk's been on.
That's the picture behind it.
Yeah, what's going on right there?
What kind of painting is that?
Those are beer. Those are IPA stickers, dude.
God damn, you're a big souvenir guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'll show you a couple of these. Look at these IPA pictures.
Here we go.
You like IPAs, don't you?
I love IPAs. Give me a headache, but I love them.
I think that's perfectly too. 422.28.
You see that?
422.39.
It's got to lose that.
There you go.
And there you go, Biggs.
A little garage. Some garage. You know how those they wrap around the cans.
Yeah. There you go, Biggs. I like the little guy with the mustache, huh?
Yeah.
Half wit.
Oh.
This thing is not gonna do nothing for us.
You should have took the $100 loss on it and broke yourself even, protected yourself.
I know it came down to 117
because that was your second opportunity to get out for minimal damage. Now it's again hit the lows and bouncing. So this is probably going to be the fucking moonshot higher here, Biggs. If you want to play this thing long, might be a good candle to get in on.
Get in there.
Yeah, there it goes.
Thanks, Biggs.
Because look at the hourly candle, right? Look at the hourly candle. It's going to come right into that 425.78, and if it takes that out, it's going to moonshot to 429. It's not going to put in a new low. Not right now. It's not.
Nah, this fresh hour candle.
Biggs, did you take that NQ long?
No. Oh, I did on the futures, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
Order filled.
Short the top by the fucking bottom.
Tesla's hour kind of looks pretty good again, Biggs.
See that move, D? Short the top by the bottom. They're just ping-ponging us around.
Yeah, they are. I did short it too.
You short the top?
You could take a couple minis on that?
Yep.
No way.
Not minis, just whatever the MNQ.
Oh yeah.
Micro.
You're right there back at support.
Yeah, I sold them.
Okay.
I just hit it for like $55.
There you go.
Fuck that, Biggs. Take one mini. Let's go. That would have been a $200 win.
No, more than that, dude.
Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take one. I don't know. I just fucking I wasn't paying attention.
That was a 20-point drop. That was a 20-point drop. On 4 minis is 400, no? Or
really?
On one mini is 400?
Yeah, 25, yeah. 25 points a tick. $25 a tick, yeah. You think Tesla's gonna have your head spinning, Bibbs? Wait till you do a mini. Have you traded a mini before?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Well, considering this is like my fucking 5th time buying back in, not too good.
How many? Okay, but how many were you trading at one time? More than one?
5.
I don't know. I mean, there was probably a couple of times where I got a little fucking. You get pissed off. It's like, all right, I'm getting this shit back and fucking load them up.
You can't do that, Biggs.
No, I know, but that was like, you know, I don't necessarily trade that way anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see how this is gonna go. It's not gonna go lower on this Nvidia. It's not gonna go lower. 427 and 428. That's the spot.
Thanks, Steve. We love to hear it.
I'm just being realistic with you. You had a chance to get out for a minimal loss, pretty much break even. You didn't want to take it. I don't understand why you didn't want to take it. Now it's setting up a 20 play long here.
Got distracted with a monk. Big old fat boy.
424. If they go to the 425s.
425.08.
Good floor here. Biggs back over those highs.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Tesla here off the floor, to be honest. I like this Tesla candle. I'm going to go long on Tesla here off this floor. I'm going to do 247. I'm going to do 247.50 calls. We're going to get this back right now. Andre, did you get out of your NVIDIA?
I'm about to, yeah. Damn, what a bummer. That was a fucking floor right there.
Biggs, did you take anything long right now?
No. I'm kind of just waiting to see what's up. This hourly chart looks like we're coming up to. Dang.
You like that?
Yeah, Biggs.
Andre, I hope you got out. I told you
247. Yeah, took a hefty loss.
Mm-hmm. There's that Tesla off that floor, Biggs. Did you grab that?
No.
What'd you lose on that, Andre?
1,300.
Mm-hmm.
1,300 could have been $117 loss.
Yep.
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Oh,
Look at Biggs.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Good thing I'm taking a payout in fucking 2 days.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Thanks for the support, D.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
That's the game. You signed up for it. That's the game. You want to win big?
Shit.
Guess what? You're gonna fucking lose big. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Gotta have that winner's mentality, huh, Biggs?
Mm-hmm.
Every trade's my trade.
Yeah, the only problem with that is that when you think that you're not going to lose, when you do lose, it's not a good
Get
feeling.
smoked.
Yeah.
Schmidt.
I'm gonna get it back though. Trust me.
You're not gonna swing it?
No, dude, I'm already out.
Of what?
I'm out of the Nvidias.
Oh, I got you.
I'm out of the Nvidias, but I'm long Tesla, so I like the bounce off the floor here. I'll probably take a little bit of profits just so I can kind of chew up some of this $1,000 loss that I took, and
Nice.
See if-
Short in queue right there.
I should have shorted. I should have waited till the 50.
You're already out.
Yeah.
Me, yeah.
She's coming at 10. Fuck, they never even messaged me back, D.
No.
Left me on red.
Left me on red.
Left me on red.
Are you not long on Tesla, Biggs?
No, I was short in queue.
Oh, gotcha.
What's Tesla doing? I mean,
It's one of those plays you like, you know?
mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah. Fuck. Goddamn Halliburton
What'd it do?
rejected at that 44.
Mm.
Holly Berry?
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry.
Is it Curtis?
See what the NQ's doing. Not a whole lot of anything, huh? A lot of choppiness action going on here.
A lot of chop.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend to probably just fucking stay out of this. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, chopping you up.
You're just right in the middle of a range here. It's just
Waiting for tomorrow's news, man.
and that's the thing, you know, as a trader you want to find those moves, but they're not the best moves right now, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
What news is coming out tomorrow, Biggs?
Doesn't old Powell come out? I think he talks tomorrow, doesn't he?
I think so.
Oh,
About
Thursday.
something.
Might just be better to come back next week, no Biggs?
Probably.
To be honest. Let some of the earnings nonsense die down a little bit. The daily charts, they still look like shit. They don't look good long or short. That's the thing. You come in, you do your homework. It doesn't really look good long or short. Like look at the triple Qs or the Nasdaq. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Look at the daily chart. It doesn't. I mean, are we going long or are we going short? Like you can't really tell. It's just right in the middle of a range. You know, that's how a lot of charts look too. To be honest, they don't look good long or short.
Damn, it would have been nice if Nvidia fucking just sunk down on its weekly support D. 417.
Yeah, no, that's the level I was looking at. I still think it gets down there if the market pulls. Yeah, I mean, it
No.
These are nasty hourly candles on NQ.
mm-hmm. You know what'll fix today, Biggs?
Doobie.
Little, yeah, that too. Little golf, little
Yeah.
little beer,
Mhm.
and then try and forget about what just happened here.
Shit caved in.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I'm a short Apple. Lose this fucking 10 right here.
On the 5, yeah, a little double top up here at the day's highs, right?
Yeah.
You don't need it to lose anything. You might as well just go short now, no? Kind of came
I'm in,
kind of
dude.
came close to that. Yeah, I know you're right. Kind of came close. It's like, how you gonna tell me you're gonna short Apple if you lose a 10 and you're already sitting in it? Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, let me just get suckered for
Well,
another
dude,
25
I'm not gonna
cents.
tell you. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Come on, bro. What do you mean you're not gonna tell me that?
What that I didn't want to tell you when I was gonna buy that right there. I didn't know if it was gonna break it or not. I don't want to suck you into that.
Do we ever know if these things are gonna break or not, Biggs? All we know is what's on the charts, right? That's it.
That's true.
That's it.
true. My bad, dude. My bad.
We never know. We never know what's going on with these things.
Yeah. My bad, man. My bad.
Yeah, thanks, Biggs. I'm only 25.
I didn't think you'd like to play. I
I'm
think
all-
like I ain't no play there, Biggs.
Yeah, I'm only 25 cents late on it, but that's all right. Thanks.
And that's the ATR, 25 cents.
Yeah.
Oh, what a son of a bitch lets him all the way down. What a joke, D.
You see that? You see that? So here's the thing. And I'm tired of this shit too. So we got shaken out on that. We got shaken out on that because of being oversized. You know that, right?
Yeah.
If you had 3 or 4 contracts of Nvidia, you probably would have held it to the 50 and gave it that. Give it this last shot to see if it's going to break the lows. You know, you're in 10, 15, 20 large, Biggs. It's
Yeah, man. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Fuck.
you can't afford to do that. Can't afford to do that. Damn. That's a shame too. Because this chart is washed. There's nothing even good. There's nothing good with it. Look at it go. Andre, you still got these things?
No, you do?
No.
This is going to set up a fresh 20 play.
Yeah, I know.
Watch NQ.
Short.
Yeah, lost the 20. Well, every Q did. Too.
Yeah, I might as well hop back on these futures. Here's my money back, D. One, 2, 2 is the fucking level. 1, 2, 2.
Yeah, they're kind of just playing with everyone right now. Take you up a little bit, pull you right back down. Pop you up a little bit, pull you right back down. Play the range. Play the range on this thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Short the top of supply, cover somewhere in the middle, start buying the lower bottom half, cover in the middle. Just keep repeating that process until they take us up or down. It'll be smaller wins, but you might be able to pick some off.
I can fucking do it, D. Are you watching? Listening? Something?
What are you talking about?
Just took 7 off the NQ. I told you 122 was the level. 512, 51.
I'm over here
2-2.
I'm battling these options right now. I'm trying to get my money back.
7 points. 510 on the day. Oh, but minus the NVIDIA, so minus 800.
Hey, remember D said don't tell nobody about those.
Yeah, you don't got to tell
Right.
anybody about the losses. Yeah, you know that's how everyone else does it, right, Big? They don't say shit about the losses.
I always do.
Yeah, I know. You got to, man. You got to.
Five,
You ain't fooling
damn.
nobody but yourself, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ain't nobody care if you win or lose, anyways, Biggs.
Right. I
You know
mean,
that-
hey, I lost.
Yeah, and,
You gotta tell the
I
wife, though,
like
no
telling
Biggs?
people I lose because then they actually believe me when I win.
yeah, exactly.
You know? But also,
Hey,
like,
Biggs,
for some of
do you
those
have to
new guys,
report, though,
you know,
after each
show.
day? Like, hey, babe, I made this much, or hey, babe, I lost this. Since you know
Fuck
you're
no.
married?
You're playing this fucking guy. You've been playing this guy all morning.
Fucking kidding me, man?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how married life is. I mean, you're fucking 6 kids deep. Pretty sure she wants to know how you did.
Well,
Yeah,
she don't know.
She doesn't want to hear no more about Biggs.
She don't know.
There was a hard stretch there where every day Biggs was down 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Yeah, honey's still holding this.
Yeah,
10,000,
oh yeah.
10,000.
No, I didn't tell her none of that. She
Yeah.
don't know none
Yeah,
of
that's right, Biggs.
that.
That's right. Keep it that way. Hey, Biggs, are you still short on the apples?
I am, dude. Yeah.
How-
I'm wanting to lose this fucking 20, man.
How much are you up on that? How many contracts did you take?
I took 6.
Huh. That's it.
Not up a lot. Yeah, that's it, man.
That's it.
I'm $1,100 worth, but I'm only up fucking like $40.
Huh.
I'd like it to lose this 20 and just put in a nice candle. It's got a lot of support underneath, though. Yeah. Here goes the fucking candle again. Get there.
Shit about 10 of those fucking mini contracts.
Rip that motherfucker. There we go.
Andre, look at the video. Back down to 423.
Yeah, the Bollinger Band's sitting at 422.50. Could drop another point and then snap back another 4.
Yeah. At least it would have gave us an opportunity to get out, though. Break even or a small loss.
Might have to re-enter.
No, not at the lows. I wouldn't do that.
If it loses 421.80, maybe.
Yeah, you would imagine, right? I mean, that's what we tried to do the last time, though.
Maybe we got to make sure that NASDAQ loses its lows too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that I'm telling you, man, like this daily chart on the video and the weekly is shot. 417, 418 is fucking there. It's a magnet. It's just when is it going to get there? So, but look at even if you look at the hourly chart, I mean, again, what it do? Came up, tested the 5, got rejected, never even closed above the 5 on the hourly chart. So, you know, technically this is just a swing short. It's a swing short until it gets over that 5 and closes over that 5.
It's already down 120 points right now. 21 now. It's a big ask.
Yeah, that's a thing, yeah. See, here's that bottom of the range again, Biggs, on the NQ.
Yep. Calls.
Yeah. You got to play the range until we get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Got to play the range. I'm almost out of fucking buying power.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking D. You fucking leverage your whole fucking thing.
To try to make it back. Yeah, man. You got to think about it, dude. I was going in 10, 15 of these NVIDIAs at a time. I was talking about 12,000, 14,000 a pop, dude. A pop. And the Tesla. I've been in twice on the Tesla. And I'm in on the Apples
Yeah,
right now.
You probably bought like 50 contracts today.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Commission fees up the fucking wazoo.
Easily. Easily.
The old wazoo.
Up the wazoo, Biggs. You been up there before?
You know the wazoo. Yeah.
The fucking wazoo.
And this is where I'm at right now. That's what I posted it right now.
Fuck, at least you're green.
But yeah, you want to know the lesson though? Fucking 75 fucking large to get back to that. That's it.
You could have been down 20,000.
I wasn't gonna be down 20,000. I'll tell you that much right now.
God
You don't
damn,
take those
dude.
big-
If I had
you don't take those
75
big
large,
losses?
then I'd be fucking.
Huh?
I'd be throwing some shit, man. If I
Yeah.
fucking had 75 large out there, I don't know what the hell.
But it's
sweaty palms. Buddy.
Yeah, but it's not all at the same time. It's like I'm getting in. Oh shit,
I
I'm losing.
got
So then I cut it. But like I don't have
Okay.
that buying power anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
and then I got to use more. So here I'm in on the Apples, right? So I'm in 25 contracts on the Apples. I'm up 425. So I'm thinking I might just sell this because if it bounces on me, then that $200 that I'm fucking scratch even green on is gonna go away. So like I'll start covering like that, and then like
I got you.
I'm back in the NVIDIA shorts again. That's up 600. So it's like you're trying to like piece together back, but then you look at it. It took me fucking damn near all my buying power just to get back to around break even. So okay, so like again, because I am on YouTube too, so there's people that maybe there's some people out there. If you want to make money in this business, you got to have money. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're sitting there with $5,000 in your account or $2,000 in your account, if you take that one loss, you cannot afford to trade anymore. So you're done. Like you have to stop. Now,
Well, I was trading that way for a while.
yeah, I'm not saying you need $75,000 or $100,000. I'm not saying you need that. But what I'm saying is when you have the buying power, that's where you can throw more darts at new setups as you start to see the price action develop. So as you start to kind of see what the day is doing and you see the range that we're playing in, now you can kind of use that buying power to kind of get in between and make a little bit of money back or take you green or XYZ. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the money, you can't do that. And that's where people have a problem where they keep spinning their wheels in the mud and they never are really getting ahead. They make a little bit of money, they give it all back. You make a little bit of money, you give it all back. So, the buying power definitely helps with that. Now, if you're just an absolute degenerate and you're just fucking playing $50,000 in and out all day and you have no idea what you're doing, yeah, you're going to lose it very quickly. But it becomes a thing of like managing your risk and knowing where to play. Again, like this is not my best day by far. I mean, I shouldn't be spending this much money to just get back to break even, but they ain't gonna take my money and get away with it, Biggs. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm gonna get it back. That's the problem with these guys, Biggs. They fuck you out of your money and they think they can get away with it.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah. You know what'll help today, Biggs? A little beer, a little golf.
Well, if you play good golf, if not, you're gonna be throwing fucking clubs
Dude,
and shit.
I don't
God
play.
damn it! Fucking this today sucks.
I don't play good. I don't play good golf today, Biggs, and I'm breaking every fucking shaft in that bag. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah.
I don't like not playing good golf, Biggs. Yet last outing, I didn't play good golf. I was coming over a little bit of a cold. I still felt like my energy wasn't there. I didn't play good golf, Biggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was a bad showing.
I was shot still, bro. I think I still had a little bit of a fever, to be honest.
Oh, Big, you hear this guy?
Yeah.
You're sick. Stay home, man.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of opportunities to play golf, Biggs, especially time starting to change. We're not even gonna be able to play. I'll tell you this, we ain't gonna play a full 18 today. I'll tell you that much. Probably get through 12, Biggs.
Because of the light.
Yeah, man. We got like a
And our tea time's at 3
Yeah,
o'clock.
we got a 3 o'clock tea time, so that's not gonna work out.
You might as well just pay for 9 then.
No, I know. Fuck, Biggs, I'm barely getting warmed up after 9, though. You know.
I got another outing next Friday.
Get out there in the
Hey,
morning.
Big,
Not this Friday, but next Friday. Yeah, in the morning, 9 o'clock tea time.
Biggs, are you a back nine bully type of guy, or what are you?
No.
Back 9 what?
Back nine bully.
Fuck no, dude. Back 9, I'm toasted.
Yeah, Biggs comes out hot. You see, he was what were you shooting through 10, Biggs? Down -7?
Yeah.
-7
Yeah,
through
well,
10?
but I was out. But I mean, to be honest with you, dude, like the foursome I was with,
It was a
were like
scramble,
a
wasn't
bunch of new players. Yeah, like so we were doing damn good to be at 10, man.
Yeah.
So I knew the wheels were going to fall off at some point. It was just a matter of when.
They should
So once I started drinking, it was over.
Yeah, they sure as hell started fucking falling off, huh, Biggs?
Yeah. Well, it was me and another guy that was kind of carrying us, and then we just we didn't play well like the last 5 holes.
You gotta be kidding me.
And then we had this foursome that, because it was University of Maryland baseball, so there's like a lot of ex-alumni, you know,
Mhm.
like Ryan Klesko was there.
Mm.
Fucking, I mean, he didn't go to Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were all like, they all wanted to play like some holes going in because we started on 16, so then we finished on 15, and so then we just played 16, 17, 18 back in.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers were trying to play like a scramble, $1,000 a hole. I'm like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You see my team?
Yeah. Yeah.
All these guys are like 15 under and shit. I'm like, nah, we ain't playing you for no fucking $1,000 a hole. It was Tony Saunders. You remember the dude that was pitching when he broke his arm?
Yeah,
When he threw a pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was there. Klesko was there.
There you go, Big. Start jumping in there for $1,000 a hole, huh?
Fuck that.
You know, you need to link up with old 3-putt, bring him in as your ringer.
That's right. If I had a ringer, if I had the old silent sniper on my team, I'd have jumped in. But man, the team that we had, no way.
Dude, did I hear right? 3-putt said he's 79?
Yeah, that's pretty goddamn good. I mean, dude, when he said that when he shoots an 85, he's pissed. I was like, oof. I mean, when I shoot an 85, I'm like,
that's what, dude. The best I shot ever was an 85, and I'm ecstatic. And he says, if I shot an 85, you know, that's a bad day. I'm mad.
Yeah, but you know what? Like the guy that I play with a lot, he's an older dude. This guy's like pushing 70, man. I mean, but he doesn't look 70, right?
Yeah.
He's in decent shape, you know, whatever. But I mean, he doesn't hit him long. But man, he's fucking down the middle.
Yeah, that's what 3-putt says. He says he doesn't hit it long anymore. Just lays it up nice and straight and just gets there.
Yeah, man. Well, because what happens is all these big bombers, dude. They'll hit a bomb and then they're like in between clubs on the next shot.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. Now you got like an
that's
80-yard shot.
That's me.
Like, fuck, man. You know, you're almost better off being like 120 or 150 away.
Yeah,
you know?
That's me. Hey, Andre, that NVIDIA came down and touched 422. Did you see that?
Now it's popping back up.
422.90s is what it hit. We would have got out of that for minimal damage.
But you're back in it, no?
No. I'm out already and protecting what I got here. I'm done. Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably done. I mean, I got like $7,000 worth of buying power left. Fuck am I gonna do?
I'm just scratching these fucking apples.
Fuck am I gonna do with that? You can't even take a trade with $7,000, Biggs.
What are you talking about? Maybe not 10 contracts.
Shoot.
Find me a trade that I can take normal sizing with. Look at the Tesla, went all the way down to 245. Didn't we have an alert on this thing to start the day? Whoa. Didn't we have something on this thing? Don't tell me I posted this up and we got away from it. I don't think so.
I didn't see any watch list. I was looking for it this morning.
This morning, Biggs. 7:13. Listen up, Biggs. 7:13 in the morning. Tesla 250.86 short, second entry.
Where at? Let me
Oh
see.
my God! This thing's trading at 245.
The gold in the gold's the main chat room.
The gold members chat. Oh, yeah. I was looking for the watch list.
You
I was looking at the
gotta
watch
be
list channel. I was
kidding
like,
me.
D didn't get it.
You
Didn't put it
gotta
up.
be
That's cool.
kidding me. Yeah. Oh yeah, my fault. Look at 250 because I took that was the first one of the first trades that I took. Where the hell is this? Oh yeah.
D, I told you to short Apple.
Wow.
Fuck, even when I told you to short Apple, you still could have got in.
Wow. No, I shorted Apple with you right now.
No, you did?
Yeah. I took 450 on that.
Oh, there you go.
325. 325.
Perfect.
No, man. Do you see that? Andre, why didn't anyone get in on the Tesla short? See, these are questions that I have that I come back to and I'm thinking, I was in this. Why the hell did I get out? Why the hell did I get out of this? Why did I get out of Tesla? Look at Nvidia. Tesla's sinking.
It had to bounce or something.
Nvidia's at 423 again. Nvidia's going to lose these lows again, guys, at 421.80s, and that might be the one this time. But I'm looking at this Tesla chart. I'm looking at this fucking Tesla chart.
Come on, D!
No way, dude. It did bounce, but it didn't really do nothing. No, it didn't give nothing.
My ass is getting fucking tight right now, D. Come on.
Are you back short? Don't tell me you're back short, dude. Don't even don't even tell me if you are short. I'm gonna go over this Tesla trade to see why the fuck I got out of it when I was in it I'm gonna pull my orders up right now. That kind of stuff pisses me off, man. So I don't care. I don't even know if there's anyone listening to this fucking stream. 9 people on here. Guys, I don't care how long you've been trading, you still miss shit. I don't care how long you've been trading, you still get out of things way too early. I'm pulling up the order on my Tesla entry. It was my first fucking play of the day. 250 short. This is my first play of the day. 250 puts short. I had 15 contracts.
Sounds about right.
At 7:11 a.m. So 7:11 is here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm gonna draw this line here.
Hey D, can they hear us on YouTube or just you?
If you're listening on YouTube, can you hear everyone else talking, or is it just me sounding like a fucking idiot talking to myself? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I know. Huh? They're probably like, "Who the fuck's this guy talking to?"
Yeah, I know.
Talking about in the wazoo.
Yeah, if you guys can hear the conversation, can you let me know in live chat comments on YouTube? If not, let me know that I sound like an idiot. But this candle that I'm drawing this line over, if you're watching on YouTube, this candle was my entry candle. Why? It took out the first hour's highs, it put in a new low, and then confirmed the new low. We can hear everything. NBS Trading says they can hear everything. So they've been listening to everyone sound like a bunch of degenerates in here. So
sorry, fellas.
Yeah. So basically, when we lost this new low, okay, we lost this low. We did bounce because I remember I was talking to Aaron at this point in time when he was asking me, should we get in again, should I take I remember specifically he said, should I take the red candle close below the green that got rejected on the 10? I said, well, I've been in it because I only have one entry. So there's one entry on the thing. Then it flushed into the linear regression down here at 249.26 and then came down to 248. So again, knowing myself, this is probably where I took my profits. Let me see what time I sold these contracts. I sold them at 7:31. That's this candle here. In here. So I took this break, sat through the pop, dropped 3 candles, and I sold. Then we put in a new low, consolidated sideways for about an hour, and then have just absolutely flushed. No reason to get out of this trade. Big fumble of the bag here on this one. because my average fill price was around $7 on these things, and they're trading at what was that level? 250. They're trading at 1070. That's $300. That's $370 a contract that I missed out on, as I sold them at $7. So I missed out on $375 a contract, and I had fucking 15 of them. Someone do the fucking math. That's the kind of shit that fires me up, Biggs.
I agree, man.
375. Whoops. Yeah. 375 times 15. That was a $5,625 trade.
Watch that NQ. That NQ double bounce off the bottom.
That was a $5,000 trade.
Nice move.
And I took the son of a bitch for $500. That's embarrassing.
Took the NQ for 120 right there.
All right, guys, I gotta get off. I gotta go fucking deal with the tow.
Go get that car, man.
Yeah, it's a big SUV too, Biggs. They're gonna charge me fucking $500.
Oof.
I better start sweet talking someone's ass.
Damn. Well, fucking Danny never responded. All right, later.
Yeah, get out of here. Damn.
Get out of here.
Make sure this guy showed up to the tea time today, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I can't believe that. That's the shit I'm talking about, Biggs. The video was probably a good sell. I mean, in 10, 12 contracts on that down $1,000, I had to get out of that. I can't sit around forever. That level should have broken. I mean, I don't know. For those of you guys who are looking on YouTube, you know, this is the floor that we were looking at originally, right? So if you look at this bottom wick sitting down here at 423.25, 423.30, 423.06, and we took it here, right? We took it here. Obviously, this wick wasn't a wick at the time. It was solid, but you can see why we took out, right? Let me draw this box if you guys can see this. This low here, right? So look at this highlighted low. We came down, bounced, came down, bounced, came down, bounced. Now here we go. Here's the move. What does it do? Puts in a new low and completely traps us. Now we did a pretty good job at trying to give it time, right? We did a pretty good job at trying to give it time to come back and re-lose these lows. And then it was here, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, when it really popped over that 20 and started pushing higher when we got out, right? And which was not bad, because it did end up going all the way up here to the 50, which thank God I didn't hold this thing to 427. But I mean, if I was playing smaller size, I probably would have be understanding where the chart's at, just said, hey, you know what, let me just give it the 50 as my last resort and then see if we can punch down. Now I wouldn't have made any money on it, but I wouldn't have lost $1,000 on the trade. Okay, so you know, it is what it is, right? If you're playing a couple of contracts, maybe you would have been down 200, 250, and then maybe you probably would have been down 40, 50 bucks, and at least to get out for a cup of coffee loss versus taking a big hit because you're oversized. But again, sizing is all relevant to your account size and your emotional state. So if you're normally not used to playing big size and you try to go bigger size on a particular move because you think you're going to make a lot of money, that doesn't really work out well, and it kind of, you know, can put you through a loop. But if you're normally playing this amount of size, like for me, example, you know, $1,000 loss, it was a little bit more than that, 1,200, 1,300 at the time. I try to re-short it back down on the rejection here to get a little bit of money back. But the thing is that, you know, I already kind of know that if I do lose, it's going to be upwards of 500 to 1,000, you know, 1,000 plus being what I would consider a big loss, and then 500, 600, 400, 300 being a normal size loss. But you have to also equivalent that to the wins are also the same, right? Like, you know, but I lost that. For options, how much do you recommend to open an account? Again, you know, what stocks do you want to trade, right? What stocks do you want to trade? Is it possible to trade stocks like trading futures? Yeah, like I don't. Okay, so I don't worry about the delta, the beta. I don't worry about any of that stuff. Anyways, I always play this week's expiration, so I'm always playing weeklies because normally I'm out of these things within an hour, right? Within an hour. So like the theta and the burn and all that stuff, it's really irrelevant because when you get into these plays, they should, if they're gonna work quickly, and you'll be able to take your money without even being affected by time decay. Time decays only really comes into effect, like let's say you buy today. How you buy today, and then let's say you're still holding it on Friday, and we're still kind of around the same level. That's where your time decay is going to come into. You know, it doesn't really. I never look at any of that. I never look at the Greeks. Never. Like you can ask me a million questions on the Greek, I wouldn't have an answer for you. I've been doing this for 8 years. I don't give a shit about them. Don't worry about the Greeks. If you're going to day trade, don't worry about the Greeks. If you're going to start day trading options, I would recommend a cash account so you don't have to fall in the PDT rule. So cash account, most all brokers do them now. I use Thinkorswim, it's Schwab now, whatever, you know, but I mean, everyone's got a cash account as long as you're not on Robinhood. And I wouldn't recommend Robinhood anyways, but if you have a cash account, basically, let's say you have $1,000 and you take an options trade for $200, you still have $800 worth of buying power, and that $200 that you spent on those options contracts or option contract today will settle tomorrow, and you can take more than 3 day trades. So that's how you get around PDT rule, trading options. If you're going to trade equities, aka shares, then you can't really day trade. It's a 3-day settlement, and you would need obviously a lot more money to trade any decent amount of shares to be able to make any money. I would definitely recommend that if you're someone, let's say you're going to come into trading equities and you have 25,000 and you're on margin where you don't have to worry about the PDT rule, great. Let's trade equities. I would definitely recommend if someone does have a bigger account, stay away from options and trade equities, because you can just do what you're asking, buy and sell, like trading futures, without having to worry about all of the small stuff. And it's an easy in and easy out. I would recommend starting off with one lot, which is 100 shares. So for every dollar that it moves in your favor, you make $100. For every dollar that it goes down, you lose $100. And it's very, very simple. This NVIDIA is going to make me very upset right now when it breaks the low of day, 421.80, because that's what I was looking for. But yeah, so if you're a one lot trader, think about it. You know, I'm looking on Tesla and NVIDIA to get $1, $1.50, $2. That's $100, $150, $200 wins. And more than likely, I'm also giving up the same $1.50, $2 max. I would be losing $150, $200 a trade on the equity side of things, which, to be honest, I might actually go back into the equity side of things. I gotta, you know, get my feet wet again.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I gotta get my feet wet back. Yeah, you know, it's because with the buying power, I mean, with the margin that
I
you
need
get,
a partner, man. I need a partner.
yeah. I'll probably get into it a little bit. How do I deal with the wash sale rule? So for the wash sale rule, that I think Sheppy in the room, Manuel, you're in the room. I think Sheppy got hit with that wash sale rule a couple days ago. But I've never really had a problem with it. Again, if you have maybe a smaller account, you might run into that problem with some of those funds that you're rebuying on being unsettled. So, you know, but I mean, I've never.
No, his was a good faith.
Was it? Oh, he had a good faith, not a wash sale. Okay.
Yeah. But like the wash sale, I mean, it's pretty much just you buy something, you take a loss, you buy back in.
Yeah, exactly.
It washes out that loss.
Washes out the loss.
If you make the gains back, you make it up. I mean, it's kind of like takes care of itself.
Yeah, and it is what it is. Like, so, I mean.
Well, I mean, at the end of the year, it's all factored into your total gains, right? I mean,
exactly.
Give you the credit or not. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why, like, for Manuel, I don't really give it much thought, because at the end of the year, I take my broker statements, take them to a very good, here goes the NVIDIA through 421. I take it over, and then we're going to go ahead and wash, and he's going to work on the numbers as it is. Again, like if you're not pulling any money out of the market and you're not profitable, you know, I mean, then you can kind of talk about some of those losses and how to negate that. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, once you guys actually start making money and you're profitable, I mean, there's some things that you can do outside of the trading space to kind of help with that I don't really want to talk about here, but because the capital gains tax is a son of a bitch. So for all of you guys out there that, you know, want to be these full-time day traders, and because you can make a lot of money, that tax bill is insane. Like if you're not properly I'm getting into, you know, more taxes and stuff, but if you're doing that's another story for another day. You guys can talk to me about that when you guys make some decent money, because I got a whole list of things. Nvidia 42160s now. Can't believe it. Would have been broken even on that. Yeah, but I mean, again, Manuel, I mean, it, like that whole wash sale thing is, you know, it's mainly more so for investors. No, wouldn't you say, Biggs? I mean, because that's for, like, you know, it's mainly for like investors that, you know, maybe take a hit on something and then they're buying the same, you know, asset within the same 30-day rolling period, and then to try to offset the gains. And like, I never really worry about that, because everything for me, I don't hold anything. So I know for you, Manuel, because you made a comment where you had Nvidia, and I think you also sent me a message where you were holding something else. So you do got some longer term swings in there. You got some longer term holds in there. It's a little bit different for investors, right? You guys have some different tricks and shit and things you guys got to worry about. I can't believe this. It's at 421.30, Biggs. 421.20. Wow.
Minion Q short.
It is just a swing. It was just a swing. Should have just held that, the whole thing. Guys, I'm going to be getting a coffee here in about 2 or 3 minutes. Anyone on YouTube who maybe has been listening for, I don't know how long you guys have even been here. I haven't checked until now, but if anyone else has any questions, throw them out there real quick on anything, any levels, anything options related, anything prop firm related, anything futures related. If you have any type of other questions. I didn't answer the question as far as which one was it? How much money to start trading options. It depends on what you want to do with it. Like I don't know, everyone's, like I tell everyone, everyone's pockets are different. So how, like if you have large pockets and you want to really learn, the more money the better. Like I would tell, the more money you have, the better. It's very hard with minimal money. But if you do start with, I don't know, under 5,000, anything under that, I mean, we don't need to do specific numbers, but if you're starting with anything under 5,000, yeah, you kind of have to play smaller names, meaning, you know, instead of trying to trade Nvidia at 421, you're trading something like, you know, a firm, right, at $18, right? Options contracts are cheaper. It doesn't move as fast. This also provided a great move here below 1989 all the way down to 80-cent move on this. You know, you would trade things like Apple, you know, one contract, you know, $100 here, $200 there, and the gains are going to be smaller, obviously. But if you want to day trade, I would definitely recommend starting off with smaller names where the options premiums are a lot cheaper than trying to go out there and hit a home run trading Tesla or Nvidia, where you can lose $1,000 a trade, $500 a trade, you know, if it goes wrong. That's about it. In the beginning, if you're starting off with small money, I would definitely focus on the process more than the money. So I would work on strategy, work on emotions. Those are the two biggest things. Once you understand your strategy, after that, it's all emotions. Has nothing to do with strategy, right? Like, we can sit here all day long and find, hey, there's a potential bounce here. Hey, there's a break here. Hey, we've got room here. We can find all of these different setups, all of these different pockets, right, to make money. But what happens when you get into that area or into that stock and it doesn't do what you want it to do? Now that's where emotions come involved, right? So the emotional side of things is definitely more important than, I would guess, say the exact strategy or the entry. I mean, to be honest, you can flip a fucking coin, buy calls off the bell, buy puts off the bell. It's a 50-50, right? You might win 2 days out of the week, might lose 2 days out of the week. Next day it doesn't do anything. So it's really doesn't, all the strategy does, all an edge does is give you a little bit more of an advantage, because you're going to it's going to allow you to manage your risk more properly. As far as what the stock does when it gets into it, you know, you have no control over that. So I would definitely focus on understanding your edge and your strategy and picking those entries and being able to have confidence to take them when you see the setups, because a lot of people don't have confidence in taking setups at first, or they've had some trouble in the past and they see something and they don't want to take it because it's you know, they're hesitant, right? They don't want to lose the money. They're too emotionally attached to the money that they're going to lose. And then after that, I would work on mindset, psychology, and emotions, being able to manage the trades once you're in them, with position sizing that's going to be manageable. So again, you know, whether you're starting off or you've been doing this for a long time, everyone's emotional attachment to money is a little differently. So, you know, when someone's down $100, you might feel nothing, right? You might feel nothing, but to someone else, it's the end of the world, right? Because like I said, everyone's pockets are different. Everyone's emotional attachment to money and where they're at in their trading is different. So yes, it feels good to make $400, $500, $600, $700 a trade, but it doesn't feel as good if you're not used to managing a position size that's down and swinging around 400, 500, 600, 700. Like I have guys that I've traded with in the past that, you know, have taught me. I will watch their P&Ls off the bell fluctuate $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. I've personally seen it on screen. And they have 3 or 4 active positions. Some positions are positive 200, other positions are, you know, fluctuating around 1,500 down, you know, 2,000 down. And they're having a normal conversation as if nothing is going on, versus someone else might be looking at one position size be down $1,000 and it's the end of the world. You see what I'm saying? So everyone's, you know, manages their position sizing differently. Again, if you don't have a big account size, then of course, if you're fluctuating between $500 and $1,500 up and down before the move is even taken place, then yeah, it's going to put a little bit of stress and panic on you. So what you would have to do in that particular situation is size all the way down. Watch it fluctuate between $25 and $80. Maybe that mentally is more manageable. And if that's manageable, then that's your position size, right? So where is that emotional threshold? Where's that trigger point when you're down that starts to make you feel a little on edge? That is your position sizing. So if you're down $100, $200 and you start to feel that feeling, it's a feeling, right? You start to feel that feeling. This is trading at 421 even now. 420. Wow. That's your position sizing, and you stay at that position sizing until this is not going to set well with me on the golf course, Biggs. You know, because for Andre, he's got a smaller account than I do. That $1,000 loss is a bigger hit to him than it is for me. And knowing that position would have put him in the money, probably $300 or $400, is gonna fucking eat this kid up. We'll see how he handles these emotions. But that's where you have to kind of figure out what your emotional tolerance is, what your threshold is. Then from there, what you do is how much on the day gives you that feeling. Is it down 200-300? Then that's where you would have to physically discipline yourself to stop out, get up from wherever you're at, turn the screen off, go do something else, come back tomorrow. Because a lot of times people don't want to be down $200 or $300. I'm just using general numbers. People don't want to be down $200 or $300, but they'll sit around because they want to make it back, right? And what happens is you tend to take stupid trades.
Yeah, D, I took you.
What did you take?
I took some cues right there, man. Fucking at that consolidation.
To the long side?
Yeah. Candle just took
Futures?
off on me. No.
Qs?
Yeah, cues.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, take a little profits. You got a little bit of room up, but yeah, take a little bit of profits if you get them.
Yeah, go ahead, though. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no. So, and that is what it is, you know. So, like, if your emotional tolerance level is like as a trader, it's not so much about what you're trading. It's not so much about what strategy, right? I mean, everyone has a strategy. You know, they're like assholes, right? I mean, we can sit here. I can make a strategy with everyone right now. Here, like, we can find a moving average, we can find some pattern, and we can build a strategy, right? It's not hard to have a strategy, right? It's what strategy works well with you, but what you need to really ask yourself, this is a good little pop here. Yeah. This is a good pop here. What you need to ask yourself is, realistically, if you lost X amount of dollars, could you be okay with that to still come back tomorrow and trade and not even think about the loss from yesterday? Whatever that number is, that's got to be the emotional number where you have to discipline yourself to stop, especially in the beginning before your account size is big. Now, again, if your account size is 80,000, 100,000, 300,000, your numbers are going to be way different, right? You're not really going to care. You're going to be in multiple trades. You'll be up, down 4,000 or 5,000 at a time. You don't feel it. But when you have a smaller account, you know, and you're trying to like really like find that consistency, you have to do that. And if you don't do that, you will not be in this business a long time. You're going to have some wins. You're going to give it all back. And you're going to have some losses. You're never going to recover, and then you will never come back. So you have to find out, how much are you really comfortable losing on a day in and day out basis. That has to be your stop. What dollar amount when you're in drawdown is emotionally triggering you to get sweaty palms, to feel a need to get panicked, anxiety, stress, you know, that feeling that you get. Everyone has had it, right? Angry. I don't care what the emotion is. What dollar amount is that? That's your threshold. So if that's coming when you're barely down $50, then guess what? Until you can get over that, you have to keep it at a $50, right? If that's maybe $100, $200, then you keep it there until it becomes nothing to you. Then and only then you can increase your position sizing. A lot of times people will give an example, take $2,500. They catch a good wave in the market. They double that account. Now they're at $5,000. They've never really experienced bigger losses on the $2,500. Now they're playing bigger size on the $5,000. They take that first loss. They have no way to handle that emotions. They give it all back and then they just blow their account. So it's a very steady and gradual increase in position size over time. Has nothing to do with the amount of dollars that you make. For example, I like to use myself as an example because I'm the best one who can speak on myself. I've traded the same position sizing under $10,000 a trade for over 2 years. My account size would permit me to double my size like nothing. I cannot handle drawdowns swinging between $1,000 and $2,000 at a time. But I can handle 300 to 600, 300 to 800. And if I take a max pain loss, it's around $1,000. I can stomach that, but I can't stomach the 2,000, right? So I'm not there yet. So whenever I get there, I'll get there, and it will come natural and it will come organically, because every time I've position sized higher, I take a couple more contracts, I put a little bit more money on the table, and I don't really feel that emotion when I'm in drawdown. That's when you know that you can kind of size up. So it's a steady growth that you have to do, building the foundation. And then I would also recommend sticking to the same kind of names or the same sector. If you're trading, like me, I trade tech, I trade triple Qs. So I'm only looking at the stocks that are in triple Qs. You're not going to really catch me looking at the banks. You're not going to catch me looking at retailers. I don't really look at them. Sometimes I'll take a look at those other sectors, small caps and this, that, and the other, but I'm not sitting on the charts enough to follow the patterns, is what I'm saying. That's why I'll just stick to the same couple names and make a decent pop off of them when I do, and when I don't, well, I know why. But that's about it, guys. That's about it. Also, education. Backtest your strategy, backtest your entries, mentally put yourself in the trade, you know, run through them. What would I have done here? What should I have stopped out here? What should I have held it here? That's why I analyzed my Tesla trade. I'm an idiot, should have held it from the jump. No reason to get out of it. Same thing here on the Nvidia trade. If I was sized maybe a little bit down, I probably would have withheld. You know, probably wouldn't have made that much money on it, but I wouldn't have lost money on it either. But I was in a little bit too heavy on the size. What messed me up on that is because I like to also take mental notes. I was in original 422.50 puts. Those were fine. When I added to my position at 420s, that screwed me all up. That's where I took the big loss. Because the 422.50s at multiple times came back down to break even and a little bit green. I took the big loss on when I added to my position with anticipation of it doing what it just did 5 minutes ago, an hour ago, or 2 hours ago. So that's a problem. I should have never added to my position when I was not winning already, right? So and if I didn't, you know, what's the next thing I could have done? I could have gave it to the 50 SMA. So for a lot of you guys that are not familiar with the big chart, and this is the kind of chart that I'm teaching people how to use in Evolution Traders, but this chart gives you those reasons. It gives you those reasons where you can get out. It gives you the reasons, you know, what you're looking for. How much risk can you put on the table based on the chart where it's at? So that's definitely, you know, it's been a help to me, but you also have to be position sized accordingly to be able to withstand, you know, those pullbacks and those drawdowns. If I wasn't, you know, on the table with 20 cons on this Nvidia, maybe it was 10, I probably would have not been emotionally triggered to sell on this run up, and I would have just held it and then allowed it to fall back down. So, you know, that's one thing. Again, tried to go heavier size, didn't like the heavier size. And the same thing with Andre as well. He takes 5 contracts, inputted 10, and that's exactly why. That's exactly why he had to get out as well. Too big a size. Yeah, no. If you want to, like, there's people who just trade NAS, there's people who just trade ES, there's people who just trade crude, there's people who just trade Tesla. The guy who taught me trades Tesla 90% of the time. He doesn't even look at anything else. It's just Tesla. So yeah, I would recommend, if you're going to be a futures trader, focus on the NAS or focus on the ES, whichever one you like, and there's enough movement to make money on a day in and day out basis. You don't have to trade options. You don't have to trade all these other names. I'm an options trader. That's where I started. I started trading shares. I realized you need a lot of money to trade enough shares to make any money. So I went to options. I built up my account. 8 years later, here I am. I've been trading futures for the past few years, 2 or 3 years. Same system, same concepts. Technicals is all the same thing. It's just a different instrument. So yeah, I trade futures on the prop firms, and you know, use it as a secondary income to scrape a little bit of money off of that. But yeah, focus on one thing. Get really good at one thing. Get really good at trading NAS. Get really good at trading ES, whatever it is you want to trade. Get really good at trading tech. Really good at trading small caps. Whatever it is, focus on that. You don't have to trade everything. I would definitely recommend for someone newer to not don't spread your attention too thin. You want to focus on one thing. You want to focus on small gains. And you want to focus on doing the right thing. Stop out where you're supposed to stop out. Take profits where technically it's a good spot to take profits. Don't be greedy. You're up 200 on the day. How about you call it quits? So many times I've seen people be up 300. Next thing you know, they're down, and I ask them how they did, and they've lost money. It's like, why? You were up 300. It's not good enough for you? Like, I don't get it. You know, what is the average salary in the United States? You know, how much does someone make an hour average? I don't know. 20, 25 bucks. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so what's $25 times 8? You know, $200 after taxes and everything. So if you make $200, is that not good enough? Like, is that not good enough? In the beginning, you don't have to keep it there, but in the beginning, why don't you prove to yourself that you can make $2,000 a month? Why don't you prove to yourself that you can take $1,000 out of the market? If you can't even take a payout of $500, what are we trying to do? Make $500 a trade? Think about that, guys. I'm gonna get coffee. Biggs, good luck out there. Stay safe, man.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, we're still pushing higher on that NAS, but I'm already.
Yeah,
I'm Yeah, good. Let me know how that goes. This thing's. Oh, look at it go. Look at Biggs.
Yeah, well, NQ too.
Yeah,
I'm to the Hilton both.
Yeah. There you go. All right, let me know how that goes, man. I'm fucking parched. All right, later.
All right, buddy. See ya.